What's up, everybody? This is Andrew Schultz.
Yo, this is Wax. What's good with y'all?
Charlemagne is finishing up an interview, so he's going to join us in a second. But I just want to let you know that this show is brought to you. This Brilliant Idiots episode is brought to you by Bevel, okay? Summer is coming to an end. Get ready for the fall right by bringing a Bevel into your life. See how I almost made that shit rhyme? It's the first and only shaving system designed for coarse, curly hair and sensitive skin. Stop screwing up your face with those other razors and let Bevel keep you right. Order your Bevel razor today by going to getbevel.com and using the code IDIOTS to get 20% off your first month. That's IDIOTS to get 20% off the first month of your new Bevel subscription. Start shaving smarter today with Bevel, and we're going to have a little surprise later from Walker & Company. So you'll see that when that happens. I got Wax here with me right now.
Yo.
Wax just showed me an Instagram page of a girl, and I use the word quotes, girl in quotes, that he likes.
Did I say I like her? I said she was hot.
Do you know her?
I don't know the woman.
Okay. Well, I'm not 100% certain that this girl was born female. That's all I'm trying to say.
Her page should be. I don't know how to read, but I can spell it.
Right. I don't want to put her page out there like that. First of all, she's from Alaska. There's 6 dudes for every 1 chick in Alaska, so the probability that she's a dude is obviously much higher.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a man at all. She's too hot to be a man. Like, you can't make that surgery. Dr. Miami can't make that happen.
Absolutely.
Not that.
Absolutely. What size foot? Be honest.
It's like a 7. The most.
7 what? In Celsius?
Let me see the phone.
This is at least a 12 or 13 size foot. Guaranteed. She's lurking out on the hamstring machine. The foot is the exact same size as the bar.
I could see this. I really wish I could see this.
But I don't want to put the name out there in the world because it is whatever. Look,
she's definitely hot.
I'll give you this.
I'm not smashing anything. Here's the thing.
He's got some nice eyes. Okay.
Eyes are orange.
Yeah, orange. Yeah, he's got some beautiful eyes. What?
Whatever.
What you mean he?
What's going on with you, man? How you been doing?
Man, I've been doing good. I was out in LA last week. LA was fun. Shit has been cool, man. I'm concerned about you, man. You know I don't talk about these things, bro.
Did you get any pussy? That's what I want to know.
You know I don't talk about these things. I respect the ladies in my life, unlike you.
I ask you.
I'm concerned about you, matter of fact.
Why are you concerned
about you, matter of fact, because you don't understand the current climate we're in, bro.
I don't get it.
The current climate we're in with this rape shit. I'm not saying that I don't think you rape.
Not at all. I don't need the rape. I could jerk off.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with it, but thank you for sharing.
I don't have to fucking be like, I'm so horny to where I gotta fucking rape somebody.
Rapists don't rape out of horniness. They rape because they want to rape.
No, you know how many times I'd be so horny, like, damn, I like this girl, and I can't wait for her to come over. And if I jerk off, I'd be like, nah, I got somewhere to go. I don't really want to fuck with you no more. Yeah. So if you think about raping a girl, jerk off. Yeah,
but what you're not understanding is that these people enjoy rape. There's no substitute for rape. That's what they like.
So they basically
turn it off.
They basically got a mental problem.
Yeah, they have a mental problem. So the issue at hand here, and this is something that is very concerning to me, is, there are, how do I phrase this? It's a very difficult climate. Obviously, you heard about the whole Nate Parker situation, and people. Once somebody says, "Hey, this person raped me," you're a rapist forever, and you especially, nobody's believing you.
It's fucked up.
And that is fucked up.
Yo, but me and Charlotte talked about this, and I told him, like, listen, that's a fine line. Rape is always a fine line because it's all up to the girl. It's all up to her. She could sit there and give you the pussy and be like, you know what? I looked through his phone after he went in the bathroom. I looked through his phone and I see him talking to other bitches. He raped me.
Yeah. I don't think it's a he talking to other bitches. I think a lot of times it comes with, like, if you shame them afterwards, right?
What? Just hurry up and leave?
No, not hurry up and leave, but it's like, let's say you and your boy run a train on a girl.
All right.
Right? And
Easy.
then the next day you start telling all your boys, yo, we trained out Joan and that shit was crazy. And there was 3 of us, we were pouring champagne on it. And
Ice Cube in the ass.
All of a sudden she starts going to school and everybody's looking at her, go, chugga, chugga, choo, choo.
Train.
It's the train, Joan the train.
They're clowns. If they were smart, they'd try to smash too.
Okay, if they were smart, they would. But they're not smart. People are jealous as fuck. All of a sudden they're not involved in the train. Exactly. So they start making her feel like shit. Now,
no doubt.
She starts feeling like shit. I think there are certain situations where she would rather have been, quote, end quote, raped than had a train run on her and everybody make her feel shit about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
When the next day, instead, if you were just saying, yo, Joan, last night was crazy. You are cool as fuck. Hey, man, you can come over anytime, Joan. Joan, hey, I love you, Joan. Yo, you the shit, Joan.
You sucking that dick.
Hey, what's your Twitter? I want to follow you. You look like you can say cool shit.
I don't think they call rape for that. I understand what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? You can't make these girls feel guilty. Now, we could go further with it, and we could say maybe the real key to stopping the fake rape allegations is not making women feel bad about their sexuality.
I like hoes.
But that's the thing. You just called them a hoe.
I like hoes. Listen, girls like being a hoe too.
Exactly, but you can't go to a girl.
Girls don't want to be a hoe.
You can't call a girl a hoe and not expect her to be offended. Like that's like going to a girl and be like, you know what? I like ugly bitches. And she's like, but I'm not ugly. And be like, no, I like ugly bitches. You're an ugly bitch. Look at you ugly ass bitch. But I love your ugly ass. She's going to feel shitty.
That's not the same thing. The same thing is like, girls always just want to be accepted for anything. You know what I'm saying? So I can sit there
People in general want to be accepted.
All right, so you can sit there and tell a girl, be like, listen, man, me and my boys want to come over. We just want to smash.
Yeah.
I'm most likely she's going to be down with this shit. She don't care about what the fuck you say. And when everybody else do it, then what?
Yeah. I mean,
everybody fucking, even the people that sit there talking shit about her, they fucking too. They probably had a dick not too long ago, so I don't even know why people be shaming. I like hoes.
Okay, we understand people shame because they're threatened, right? It's the dude that never gets any pussy that looks at a girl and goes, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, he's a clown.
That little bit. Yeah, he's a loser.
No pussy.
But it doesn't matter. Losers still can affect people. Right? Losers still hurt people's feelings.
I guess so. A lot of dudes on Twitter be wilding.
Yeah, and there's people that say shit like, look, for example, if a loser says something about your kid, you're not going to go, well, he's a loser. I'm just going to let him do what he does. That's a loser. You're going to beat the shit out of him.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't touch nobody.
So a loser somebody can just walk up to your kid, start talking shit to him.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, remember his face when you get older, beat the shit out of him.
Interesting.
Even people who hit my son right now, I'm like, yo, remember that.
All right, interesting. I just don't think it's exactly like that. I think if I'm with a girl and somebody starts saying some wild shit to the girl, it doesn't matter if he's a loser or not, I'm going to knock him out.
You're not knocking nobody.
Absolutely.
I want to see this shit.
If he doesn't have dreads, if he's not wearing Timberlands, do you know what I mean? If he doesn't look like you, I'm knocking him out. Absolutely.
But listen, I actually like hoes.
Because let's keep it
very
very
don't want to
real.
be used.
Let's keep it very real. You have to press that dude or else you lost your girl. How can your girl? Do you know what I'm saying? It sucks. It's like you might not even want to fight this guy, but you gotta fight him because how is she supposed to feel comfortable walking around with you after that?
Yeah. And every time y'all argue, she gonna be like, "You ain't say nothing to the guy who punked you the other day."
Exactly. Yeah.
Nah, you lost your pussy. Her pussy don't get wet from you no more.
Exactly. So you got to make a decision in that moment. Do I want to have sex with this girl again, or do I want to get beat up?
Get beat up, bro. At least you get pussy again.
Yeah, and you can make little excuses. You could be, I was wearing flip flops.
Word is more. I had slippery shoes.
Shit, I didn't. Babe, you should have known. Should have told me we were fighting today. I would have worn my fighting shoes.
I ain't stretch out. I ain't slides. You got stretched.
Okay, you got stretched. Yeah. So here's my thing that I'm concerned about. That this possibly could happen, just because I know that you can do some wild shit with these girls. And maybe you talk wild afterwards, and then maybe something can happen to you. I don't want that to happen to you.
Videotape. I always got a little something, man.
That's even worse.
Nah, you gonna see them playing around. You're gonna see a little something. I never put in a situation where I seen a girl uncomfortable. If I seen a girl uncomfortable, I'd be like, I'm not doing nothing. Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind jerking off. It's never been a thing for me.
Okay.
I don't care how horny I am and want to feel like raping the girl. I'd be like, I jerk off. I'm not
but it's because you're not a rapist. That's why. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why. Whenever there's I've noticed that this happens. Whenever there's a situation, right, where a woman accuses a man of rape, right, there's this huge divide along the gender lines, right? 100%. It feels like almost every woman goes, "Oh, he absolutely did it," without a shred of evidence.
It's fucked up.
Every woman goes, "He absolutely did it," and then a lot of men go, "He probably did it," and then,
ouch.
But here's the thing: there is a large group of men that go, "Listen, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I just want to see more evidence as to what happened in the situation." Now, when we do that, we're called rape apologists. We're called victim blamers. We're called this. Now, here's the reason for this disparity.
I don't know what that means, but go ahead.
The difference between men and women on this situation. And it's not as simple as every guy going, that could be me. I don't want to be in that situation.
Hell no.
This is really what it is. I think in order for you to have no evidence and hear a woman go, that guy raped me, and then 100% believe that the guy raped her, you have to believe that all men are capable of rape.
It's a thin line. Like I said, it's a very thin line because it's all up to the woman. She's in control.
But you understand what I'm saying here? Like, you must believe, if you're, as a woman, you must believe all men are capable of rape to just blindly go, well, yeah, he did it because he's a man.
That's fucked up.
Now, as a man, I know I do not feel all men are capable of rape. I know I'm not capable,
You're capable of it, but you don't
physically
you don't
capable.
do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm capable
mentally.
of jumping off a building, but I'm not going to do it. I don't have that in me to do it.
If something make you do it, you might jump off a building.
See, no, I don't. There's no amount of pussy.
If somebody tell you got herpes right now, you might jump off a building.
Hell no, I'm not jumping off a building.
If you can't get hard no more, you ain't gonna jump off a building, bro.
I'm gonna get Viagra. I'm gonna go into a pharmacy.
You gonna jump off a building?
No.
If your dick don't work, you dead.
Absolutely. If my dick don't work, I get more done.
Like what?
Be productive. I'm not out here on the Explore page on fucking Instagram
Why do you
at
be
3 in the morning.
productive
Say
for
what?
your dick?
What do you mean?
Our dick is our life.
You realize how nice your chicken farm would be if you weren't trying to fuck girls all the time?
My chicken farm is very nice. I actually bought 500 birds in there for sale.
Yeah, you would have had 5,000 if you weren't jerking off
5,000.
all the time and putting girls' faces in the fucking sink when you're banging
They
them.
love it.
Who cares? Think about the chickens.
I got the chickens. The chickens is there and the pussy is there. What you want me to do?
Listen, I know me. I'm more focused. When I got a girl in my life, I'm more focused.
Why do you want to be successful? To get pussy?
The point is, I want to be successful for success. I always got pussy. You needed success to get pussy?
Whoa. So you telling me right now? Excuse me. Let me finish
You needed
this.
success to get
I ain't
pussy?
saying you need successful
I was
pussy.
getting pussy
I'm
when I was
saying
broke.
you get all the things that try to get a better girl.
No.
You want pussy at the end of the day.
But I always could get pussy. That's never a question. I never in my life have made a decision like, I'm going to do this show or I'm going to write this joke so I can get some pussy out of it.
But at the end of the day, all our success and the things that we do at the end of the day is all for pussy.
Yeah, but if you were
can't fuck
getting
no more,
pussy,
you got no motivation.
If you were getting pussy initially, right? If you were getting pussy initially, then the things that you do in your career aren't necessarily geared towards getting pussy.
Get you better pussy. Come on, stop it. If
Okay.
you telling me that you wasn't on shows and TV and stuff, you think you had the quality of pussy you getting right now?
Bro, yes.
Probably not.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
All right, no doubt.
Without a fucking doubt.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
I'm talking about because you travel a lot, you get different pussy from all over the places.
No, I've
if you were
always
stuck
been
in the
me.
same place, you would not be getting the same amount of pussy you getting right now.
Let me tell you the difference, right? Here's the difference. So far on TV or in comedy and all these things, I haven't, besides one show that I did, I haven't been not me.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? So if a girl sees me on TV being me and she wants to fuck me, right? That's the same me when I was in fucking college.
That's not the same you. You don't think it. You don't get it.
No, you don't get it.
Oh my God.
Listen. You think that you gotten way better pussy since people maybe have known who you are? You saying you never got any pussy?
I
You got ugly bitches until you were what?
No, it's not having ugly bitches. It's just being in different places and getting different type of pussy. You got different type of pussy out there. Just being in different environments.
Listen, I guess I have a different view on women. I think at the end of the day, like,
if a girl want to fuck you, she want to fuck you, and I understand that.
Exactly. Like, and furthermore, if a girl, how explain it? Like, when you maybe have some fame, you're put into the category of girls will go, I would consider fucking him. If he doesn't fuck it up, I'll have sex with him, right? And maybe fame gets you in that window, gets you in the door easier. That's undeniable. But my feeling is, and I've always felt this way, is that like, look, if we hang out for, a few minutes and we're talking and vibing and shit like that,
I get
you don't want it anyway.
No, listen, I understand and I get it. But for you being successful, that's how your mental is better. You want to get pussy.
I'm just saying I've made a declaration in my life to never leverage success for pussy, because then you start how do you say it starts one, you start getting jaded, but you start fucking up the product. Like if you're selling drugs to get pussy, right? Or if you're
that's what dudes do. Pussy fuck everything. That's why every man dress fly. That's why we even brush our teeth.
Yeah, and
because of pussy.
And that's what got Frank Lucas fucked.
That's your motivation.
Frank Lucas got clipped because of pussy.
So you tell me your dick
Jesus got clipped because of pussy. If Jesus was out there just slanging Christianity,
this is what I'm telling him.
If
I'm
Jesus
saying
was
that, and he going against me. Now he going exactly what I'm saying right now.
My point is, that's why I don't want to get jaded by that shit. I never want to do. I want to create the content that I want to create.
Your dick
have
don't
the
work.
career
Your life is
that I want.
over.
Why are you worried about my dick?
I ain't worrying about your dick.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you.
Why are you worried about? Let my dick do what my dick do.
Well, it's gonna come off.
I mean, you really would kill yourself if your dick stopped working?
I probably won't kill myself.
I would.
Nothing would be funny.
What you mean nothing would be funny?
Nothing be funny. My dick don't work. Nothing's funny.
You say that you don't nut with girls all the time. That's your dick not working.
It's working.
That's your dick not working.
I can still feel it and feel good, but I just
That's
don't
like having a gun that don't shoot. That gun works?
That's not
what
true.
You do, throw the gun at somebody?
No, if I sit there and pull it out and he stopped doing what he doing, it
works.
did the job.
All right, fair enough. So when you pull your dick out and she comes.
I smash her and she comes, I did the job.
So you're here just to make people come.
That's it.
You're a fucking retard if you actually believe that.
I don't give her no power.
Kidding me?
She don't get no fucking power if I don't nut. I still got all the power.
If you don't nut,
she fuck you.
Well, shit, make me powerless.
Listen,
I ain't trying to be powerful in that regard. Fuck that shit. Fuck power.
Yo, you get all the power.
No,
keep the power,
you
man.
Are crazy.
Do not fucking give her that. I'd rather jerk off than give her the fucking dick. Give her the fucking nut.
You'd rather jerk off than give a girl an orgasm.
No,
then her gives you the orgasm.
Yes, because you get to stay. You good. You keep all your strength and everything. As soon as you nut, she got all your power and you weak. You weak for another, 28 hours or some shit?
Wax, it's not like the turbo in a video game.
Yes, it is. You take all your shit out. What happens after you nut?
I clean it off.
You go to sleep.
Who?
So you be ready to go again?
No.
Exactly.
But I'm ready to get shit done with my day.
Yes, it clears your fucking mind. Understand that, but it still fucks you up. Imagine, listen, you fuck and you get your pride right,
You're not getting blood fucking taken out. It's just a nut. Give me a few minutes and I'm ready to do my shit.
That's why I don't like sex in the morning.
Probably way clear. I don't like sex in the morning because my breath smells and their breath smells. And because, the makeup, their eyelashes all over the place.
In the morning time, you got hit from the back. If you didn't face up, you're married. She making you do that.
Thank you. That's what the back was invented for.
Yeah.
The fucking morning. Yeah, I don't even understand. At night, I want to look at you. Hop on top, do all the other shit.
Early.
But the morning, you got your fucking one eyes closed and shit like that.
Nobody got time for that. Just turn over.
Yeah. All right, fine. So basically, the point is, don't rape women. But in all seriousness, women out there especially, and men who might believe this, just because a guy wants evidence about a rape case doesn't mean that he thinks all women are liars. Doesn't he mean he thinks that men aren't capable of raping women? It just means that man knows that he couldn't rape a woman, and he's applying his own personal experience to other men.
I need some more evidence. You don't do that to no man. That's very dangerous.
To be honest with me, when I hear a man go, I don't believe that, it tells me how sacred he probably thinks women are, and he's going, I can't fathom that a guy would do that to a girl. Why would he do this to this girl? Like when I look at my brother, when I look at Mac, when I look at you, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say somebody accused one of you guys of slapping a fucking girl just in the street randomly.
I say she must have did something. If Greg smack a girl, I'm like, she must have did something.
Now, why is that?
Because Greg he's not like that. He's chilling.
Now, you know Greg's character.
Yes.
Right? You know who he is as a person.
No doubt.
Right? So you're going, there's no way Greg could do that to a girl.
Yeah.
That is just...
Greg must have been drinking, or somebody popped something in Greg drink or something.
Because you're like, that is so out of his character, and I can't fathom he could do that. It doesn't... Greg, you're out of your mind. He just said, I'll smack a bitch. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you are so sure that this guy wouldn't hit a woman.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that you think that this girl's a horrible person. Doesn't mean you think that she's incapable of getting hit
look at Sharp,
or anything.
Was it Sharper? What's his name? Who just now got convicted?
Darren Sharper?
Yes.
Now, I don't know him. I don't know him.
Just us judging the book by its cover, I would have said, nah.
See? Oh, so you're also going, there's a football player who got accused of multiple rapes, right?
Even Ray Lewis' son right now got caught up in some shit this weekend.
Yeah, I think it was domestic violence though.
No, I think it was rape.
It was rape? Okay.
Yeah, see that, and I'm over here like, why the fuck would you need to do that? And I got girls out here who sell their pussy to you right now in my phone.
But do you see what's going on here? You're coming from a place of, I just can't see why anybody would do that. That's a healthy place.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
People who immediately believe the rape victim with no evidence.
That's fucked up.
They're coming from a place of,
they are rapists.
All men are rapists.
Yeah.
No, not their rapists. They're coming from a place all men are rapists.
So they feel like they suck as a rapist.
And furthermore, the men out there that immediately believe that a guy did it with no
bitches.
evidence, not even bitches, I'm concerned about them because it's like, why do you believe men are so capable of rape?
Because you're a rapist.
Because are you?
Yes.
What do you
Yes.
have feelings that
Yeah.
you gotta hide
Yeah.
every single
So
day?
you want to throw something on somebody else because you really want nobody to look at you. I
Hey.
say that shit all the fucking time.
Hey.
Whenever you in somebody else's business, yo, you trying to hide something on your fucking self.
That's what I say. Okay, you say that there's this shit all the time with the people who say no homo all the time and everything's gay.
What the fuck is wrong with
What
you?
are you hiding, dog?
I wasn't even thinking that shit.
Why'd you make this shit gay?
Yeah.
Why did you make
You
this
made
shit
it gay.
Exactly.
I say that shit to you all the time,
We
bro.
was hanging out. Nothing happened. Nobody
Yeah.
said anything gay. You're
Yeah.
like, yo, why don't you come over here? Come over here. Come over here.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Where your brain at?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You
on
might-
drugs.
Or
Yeah.
he might be thinking some gay shit.
Yeah.
Same thing with people who, like, you have these like white people who go, there is no color. I don't even see race, and I don't
Yeah,
see.
shut you for most
You
racist
racist
motherfucker.
piece of shit.
Come give me head, Jen, real quick. You ain't racist? Come get whacked some head real quick. I'll tell you racist or
Come
not.
give this no color having dick a suck, okay?
Be real.
That's why we gotta be skeptical of these motherfuckers.
Black dicks matter, but go ahead.
You ain't shit.
But it's a thin line, man. The girls don't see. The thing is, girls got so much control and it's fucked up. I mean, we supposed to protect them and shit like that. But come on,
Absolutely.
give some more evidence, man.
Here's what I'm saying. All I want to do, I don't want to take anything away from a victim. I don't want to take
Of course
anything
not.
away
Of course not.
from how scary that shit must go through and how scary it is to tell authorities about that shit. I'm not listen.
I wasn't scared, but go ahead.
But you understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like we don't want to take anything away from that shit. But just having skepticism and wanting evidence, right, doesn't make me or you or anybody else a bad person.
No, not at all.
It actually just means that you believe in justice.
That's it.
For example, when somebody is accused of murder or something like that, or accused of anything,
I need every fucking evidence.
I
Don't
just want to
do that.
see. Just give me the evidence. We don't go. You want evidence? Oh, you're a piece of
agreeing
shit.
with that
You're a
shit?
murder
You're a
apologist.
piece of
How
shit.
dare you? This is
Even child
somebody's life on
molesting,
the
y'all.
line.
Rapist, child molesting, and fucking murder. Come on, y'all. Them things that men don't even want to be associated with. That's
Because
fucked
that's
up.
for life, dog.
Yeah, you're fucked up.
That is literally.
I'll look at you different. They be like, yo, Schultz touching kids. I'm like, damn.
Don't
bruh.
even say that. I don't even like to
that's
joke
fucked
about
up,
that
right?
shit, fam. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that hurt. That hit you right there.
Because the thing is this, like, once you know that even it's rumored about somebody,
Don't play with me
out
like
of the
that.
safety of your kid, you gotta keep your kid away from that man.
Just cuz.
Just cuz.
I would not leave you in here with King if I fucking knew that somebody said that about you.
Just that's all it takes is one rumor, right?
That's
and you
fucked
can't,
up.
Because
That's
what you gonna do? You gonna leave me in? You gonna leave me in there to prove a point that you don't
I'm
care what
not
people say?
happening.
Come
It's not
here, King.
happening.
We out this motherfucker.
Say hi, say peace, we out.
Yo, exactly. Don't touch him.
Yeah, give him a pound.
That's it. No,
Fuck
but for
that.
real, that's a fucking issue, man.
It is, man. I mean, it's really fucked up, man. Like I said, if they ain't have so much power, I don't want to take the power away from them. We need to get the ones that's full of shit. Girls need to check them. That's what the fuck it is. Because when like you said, when a guy went after them, it's like, yo, why you apologetic for this? What the fuck is wrong with you? No, if a girl go to her and tell her about herself, she'll chill the fuck out.
You think that it has to come from women?
It gotta come from
It's
women,
gotta
yo.
come from
Real
the
girls. You got a
community.
lot of real girls out there who ain't stepping up, and that's fucked up.
That's interesting. The community needs to police itself.
Yo, I could go to a man right now if somebody doing something to my sister. I ain't expect when my sister and my other sister to go to him and talk to him. Nah, I'm gonna go talk to a man to man. He got to man up to me.
You know what? That's interesting. Like, because we say that about accountability for everything.
Oh,
Right?
Dave.
If we got these fucking racist white motherfuckers that are doing shit, it's not up to black people.
Got to go up there and talk
I gotta
to
go
his
up to him
ass.
like, yo, you're
Hey, what
fucking
the
this up
fuck is
for
wrong
me,
with you?
dog. You're making it hard for me.
But they about to fuck me up because of you.
Take your hood off. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? At least let them see this. It's you.
Yeah, listen. And the same thing over there with girls. Like, yo, girls got to sit there and police other girls. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing? I don't care if it's child support or anything. Tell that motherfucker she wrong. I tell my peoples when they wrong, regardless of who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's Charlamagne, anything. Ask them, yo, that shit was fucked up, nigga. I keep it 1,000 with my people. That's how you know somebody care about you or not. They
Why
let
do
you
you,
do some bullshit.
think we're worried to do that?
Because people like, I'm gonna mind my business, or when they say something to me, I'm gonna fight them and all this other type of shit. Who cares, yo? If I see Roy Schultz, I promise the guy, if I see you doing some bullshit, I'm gonna come to you and tell you. It could be something with your girl. I'd be like,
yeah, that's not right.
That ain't cool.
You know what I think it is? I think people are worried about being ostracized, pushed out of the community.
Yeah, for not telling the truth.
Oh,
tell the truth.
No. For telling the truth. I think they're worried. Like, I think a woman might be in a situation right now where she might be like, listen, I'd like to hear some more evidence about this case, and then all of a sudden, all of Twitter attacks this woman.
Yes, they start looking up her dirt, and then she get fucked up. She ain't got time for that.
Exactly.
Because girls always got some bullshit. They always fucking somebody else.
That's the thing. There's fear, dog. So it's like, I understand the woman who's afraid to come out because, one, she's going to look like a coon kind of. She's going to look like a sellout.
Yeah.
Right? She's going to look like a fucking sellout, and they will sell her out because it's in their best interest to sell them out.
They're going to look her up, look her name up. Oh, that's why she did that. Look at her. Boom. Nobody got time for that.
Nobody's
shit.
Perfect. Yeah. And now with the internet, you got documentation of all that shit.
You can put a fucking flashlight on my shit. I'm wax. I don't give a fuck.
It's just a fucked up situation because you want women to be as safe as fucking possible.
100%.
But you also want to feel entitled to, how you feel about a certain situation. Like,
tell the truth.
It's not only tell the truth. It's like when I hear this situation about when alcohol's involved, and I hear people say, if a girl has consumed alcohol that night and a guy has sex with her, that's rape because she was in control of her actions.
I don't agree with that, man.
So to me,
ouch.
My first reaction to that is, why is the man only responsible? Like, what if the man also...
I promise you, me and him had the same conversation. He's not totally responsible. If she's at your house, that's like I said, I'm not sure exactly what Ray Lewis, I could be wrong, but I believe she was at his house. I could be wrong. If she's at your house and y'all both drinking and she get drunk and you have sex with her and she wake up and say she's been raped, come on, man. And just like I said with the 3 o'clock in the morning shit, if you put yourself in that position,
I don't.
Come on, man. Don't go over there and drink, ladies. Please.
No.
Don't be around a man drinking if you ain't trying to give him no pussy. Do not drink shit if you don't want to give the man no pussy.
Don't. No.
Listen, all my girls.
Yeah.
Don't come with me and drink and try to give me no pussy.
1200 BC, okay? Women can be wherever they want. Just because you enter a house,
at his house
doesn't make it a rape-free zone.
I ain't talking about shit. There's plenty of girls I'd be like, yo, come through. She'd be like, nah, let's go to the bar. I'd be like, all right, she ain't trying to give me no pussy right now. I'll meet you at the bar.
Look, what we're arguing is two different things here. I think what you're saying is coming over to a guy's house is going to make him feel like you want to have sex with him.
Especially if you're drinking.
Especially drinking.
Yeah.
But just because he feels like it doesn't mean that he's owed it. That's what I like to say.
No, not at all.
I just don't want people to misinterpret what you're saying.
Yeah.
What you're trying to say
is never okay.
Exactly. Yeah, but what you're trying to say is don't put yourself in a situation.
I'm talking to ladies.
Exactly. But you're saying safety-wise, not legally. You're not walking into court like, Your Honor, she came over to my house. Once she's in the door,
it shouldn't even get there. Nah, it shouldn't even get there. That's okay. I'm talking to the girls right now.
No, I feel you. That's why because people will come at you like, yo, he's basically saying the pussy. I know you don't give a fuck, but whatever. I don't want motherfuckers thinking crazy shit. So, but what I'm saying with this shit is if a guy is drunk and a girl is drunk,
no doubt,
right?
Both of them.
They have sex. Why didn't the girl rape me?
You know how horny girls is?
No, I'm just saying, like, why is it if we have sex? Why is we have sex? I'm the rapist. I could easily say, look, I was out of my wits and I didn't have all my shit. I think she raped me.
Plenty of times. I got to smoke extra blunts just to fuck now. So, believe me, yo.
What do you mean you've been raped plenty of times?
I be raped now. I don't be wanting to have sex all the time. You just got to do it. You got to service their ass.
Oh, by girls?
Yeah, they do that shit all the time. When a girl get horny, what?
I thought you didn't. Forget it.
Nah, you're bugging.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just a weird thing, and I feel like it's almost inherently sexist. I feel like we have this view of women that they're so weak and docile that, like, oh my God, if a girl like is under the influence of alcohol, there's no way she could be in control of her actions. We're responsible for her as men, and we have to do all these things. In my mind, women are empowered. Women can make decisions and they can make choices. They know exactly
what the fuck you doing. You put that drinking. You know exactly how you act when you drink. That's why I don't drink. I know exactly, because I'm gonna get naked. I want to fuck. And I don't want no dudes around. I'll probably punch a dude in the face. He probably did something to me 3 years ago. I'm like, you know what, yo? I should have knocked him the fuck out a long time ago. And I probably gonna do it.
So you get violent when you
I want some pussy and I want to fight. So I don't drink.
So you've that's interesting.
Yeah, I might be like, no, I'm fucking your girl tonight.
Okay, here's the situation. What if you're a girl, you get drunk,
No doubt.
you end up having sex with the guy, or what if you're a girl, you get drunk?
Like, why would I gotta?
Oh no, here, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, get it right.
forget. Okay, you can't even do a hypothetical. Okay, you're a guy, right? You get wasted, and this happens all the fucking time. By the way, you're a guy, you get wasted, blackout drunk.
Okay,
right? I'm gonna give you a better example. I'm gonna talk to my boy Jamil and I were talking yesterday. We were talking about this shit. And he goes, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I go, what's up? He goes, I've been having sex with women and fell asleep. And I go, what? He goes, like they were on top of me and I was drunk and I just fell asleep. Right? He's my age, bro. Dude, Jamil's the greatest, bro. This dude can fall asleep anywhere, dude. I honestly, in a fucking heartbeat, I've never seen anybody fall asleep better.
Is that narcolepsy or something like that?
I don't know what he got, but I want it because this shit is unbelievable, dog. So anyway, he goes, I was having sex with a girl and I just fell asleep. And you know what? She probably didn't stop having sex with me immediately. And I'm like, yo, did that girl rape you? You know, because you were consenting while you were awake, but as a man, you can't have sex with a girl who's asleep. That's definitely rape.
Whoa, don't say that.
How not?
You never wake a girl up with your dick?
Wax, do not incriminate yourself on
I'm
this
just
show.
saying, like if a girl sleep in the bed with you and you probably put your dick in her while she's sleeping.
Put it on her shoulder. Don't put it in her.
Don't put your fucking. What you gotta do?
You crazy. You are crazy.
And put your dick
I had
on
a girl
her
tell me
shoulder.
that once. She was like, I want you to wake me up by fucking me. I was like, you mean rape you?
Listen,
I'm not
she's
falling for that
sleeping in your
setup.
bed. You get the fuck her when you wake up in the morning.
No, you have this entitlement shit with pussy you got to get rid of because you're going to get caught on a fucking rape charge with that shit.
Why are you in the bed with me? Listen, all y'all ladies do not lay in the bed with a man. You
There's
don't
a
want to get no
difference
pussy.
between advice and law. And you're fucking these two up. Advice, I would advise women, don't go in a bed with a guy. Yeah, go.
Don't drink with a guy if you don't want to give him no pussy. Don't go to his house and smoke weed if you don't want to give him no pussy. Don't no Netflix and chill if you ain't trying to give him no pussy.
Replace guy with wax.
I understand it.
Replace guy with wax. Yeah, exactly. You need consent. Consent is important.
Consent is 100% important, but I'm telling these girls for their safety, please.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but that doesn't mean that it's okay. It doesn't mean we forgive the guy. Yeah,
listen,
that's exactly
what we talking about. Rape.
Listen,
as soon as I walked in and I heard Shows trying to explain the wax is not okay, I said this must be a rape conversation. What the fuck? Don't tell him nothing. You know what he's gonna learn?
Whoa.
Hey, Shows, you know when he's gonna learn?
When he gets fucking rape
charge. For the
why
past
would
year.
I get a rape charge?
Oh, before rape was popping out here in these streets, before rape was a trending topic, I've been on this podcast telling Wax the shit we used to do when we was young was rape culture. Like, just face it.
We talked about that. I said there's a thin line between that, though.
It's really
very
not.
thin.
This is the thing with Wax. He has this entitlement feeling where if a girl is in his life, she owes him sex.
No.
If she comes over to his house, she owes him sex.
No.
She drinks with him, she owes him sex.
Any guy, not just me, not just Wax.
Well, let me tell these kids something.
Yeah, that's still the problem.
Guys, kids, everybody.
Yeah.
A woman don't owe you shit.
She does.
That's true.
That's the mentality you need to have to avoid a rape charge.
Listen, I was talking to the girls, though. I told the girls, don't go to a guy house and Netflix and chill
And
and
guess
be
what
like,
they saying? I can go anywhere I want.
no, because something might happen.
So, if you were a rapist,
You don't
ain't nothing
know.
gonna happen with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing gonna happen with me.
But is rape really happening out there? How many rape cases you told me in the past 2 months? Too many.
But I don't know if they happen tonight.
Me neither.
My whole thing was, and I'm
Me
glad
neither.
we're
I'm
having
talking
this
about to
conversation.
avoid.
We need to start giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. It's just this strange culture we live in that when a girl says, I've been raped, we just automatically assume that she's telling the truth and that this guy is guilty. And even if he's found innocent, he's still guilty in the court of public opinion. That's dangerous.
Don't even say that about me.
That's dangerous. Everybody should get the benefit of the doubt. That's the society we live in.
Now,
right?
here's the thing. I understand the fear of a community. Like we were just talking about this with pedophilia or even rape. If you hear a rape rumor, let's say about a guy named Chad, right? And Chad goes to high school with your daughter. You're going to tell your daughter, hey.
Immediately.
Yeah, but he probably never did nothing.
No, but it doesn't matter. It's not worth the risk, dog. It's like,
no, of course.
I'm not going to keep this inside because I believe in justice so much.
No,
I'm like, yo, you better stay the fuck away from Chad. That motherfucker's a rape pest.
I might roll up on Chad and be like, yo, Chad.
That's mine.
Don't let me hear no funny shit.
That's mine right there.
You know what I mean? Remember what happened in 2011, bro.
That's mine right there. Matter of fact, fire him. He probably ain't even do anything.
So I understand when everybody freaks out and the media freaks out, the news freaks out, because in a weird way, let's say we don't share it with the people in the community, right? And then alleged rapist Chad rapes again, wouldn't you feel like a piece of shit?
Oh, by the way, if you get 2 rape charges, you a rapist. I'm sorry. Like one and you beat it.
Rockenberger.
If you get 1 and you beat it, all right, okay.
Yeah,
But you got 2, all right, nah, bro, you're a fucking rapist.
Yeah, you did some bullshit.
Rockenberger,
you doing some bullshit,
but
bro.
Cosby ain't do it.
You
guys are fucking pieces of garbage,
No, why?
Cosby never got arrested, man.
Listen, and Cosby all had his in one thing. And Cosby got his now, and then now he get it?
Nah, he had it over years, bro. That's been happening over years.
It all came in one. It all came in one.
This is Charlamagne talking.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever said this before on the podcast. Probably have. I think that Cosby, for the time he was in, wasn't raping women. But I think as we've evolved and realized a lot of the things we were doing is rape culture. Yes, what he was doing was raping. Because back then, giving girl Quaaludes and drinks
wasn't rape.
And then passing out at your crib, that wasn't rape. That was a good time. I was like, how y'all pop mollies and shit now and get drunk and get fucked up? Yeah. That's all he was doing.
Xanax,
I just want to go on record by saying that was never a good time for me.
Because you're not from that era.
Yeah,
a girl never gave you a Xanny and gave you head.
Raping girls was the thing back in the day, bro. That was the shit.
Sadly, it was. Look, the things we thought was rape culture, the things we know now to be rape, have been happening for years.
But was girls calling rape back in the day though? Because it wasn't nothing.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I was telling you yesterday over the phone. It's like autism. Like back in the day, there were no autistic people. Right? It was just like, oh, that guy's a little weird, or that's a little something off.
There's only one word, retarded. That was it.
It was retarded. But like, even then, you're like, well, he's not fully retarded because he could count good. And you're like, well, I don't know what he is.
He can play football with us.
Like Coffee from Life Goes On.
Exactly. Got no helmet.
You found out was a whole nother
thing. Radio. Right? He's not radio.
Right? So it was just weird. Like back then, it was just weird. And then over time, we've realized, oh shit, you could diagnose autism way more.
Yeah.
Right? And I think the same things happen with rape culture, like you said.
Absolutely.
Not rape. Rape culture, it's like, oh shit, doing all these things to a girl is rape, and we didn't consider it then back in the day. So now we got a lot more autistic people, and we got a lot more girls getting raped. And it's one of these things where it's like, okay.
You know how we knew it wasn't rape? This is a prime example. Back in the day, they used to let us watch Kids in school. Remember the movie Kids?
Yeah, of course.
We used to watch Kids in school. The end of that movie, he rapes the girl. But never did we think that when we was young. Only thing we thought we was young was, oh shit, he got AIDS. Not once did we think he raped the girl.
Son, that is so true.
He raped her. She was on the couch drunk. This motherfucker looked around and he got in that pussy. But never when I was young did I think that's rape. Right, she's just drunk at a party. That's what happens when a girl is drunk at a party.
Give some backstory. Give some backstory just to the film real quick.
I really don't even remember the movie. That's the only part I remember.
Film takes place in New York City, really in our neighborhood. I remember all these places, whatever, and these kids that they're basically filming. But essentially, what happens is it shows like how destructive these young New York teens were, and everybody kind of gets AIDS in the movie. So this one guy has it. He has sex with this young girl in the first scene. He has sex with another girl, and then she finds out she has AIDS. She doesn't tell, or HIV. She doesn't tell people, and eventually this other kid at this house party, this girl is all drunk and on drugs, so she passes out, and this kid sees her, and he starts having sex with her. And
that's how the movie ends.
I know, but like you said, the most literally, remember, God, I can't believe you brought that up. I remember to this day going, man, that poor guy.
Word up. Think about the girl.
This poor bitch got AIDS and got raped, and I'm feeling bad for the guy.
Because back in the day, that's what we used to think about. Back in the day, you at a party, you get drunk, you get high with some girls, girl pass out. Oh, okay.
Ouch.
But that's rape.
That's rape.
Yeah, I never felt like that.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither. But that's because culture.
That's some shit when you're with your boys, you're like, yo, isn't it crazy when you just hang out, you play with each other's balls, and you're like, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
So hold on. So now we go to parties. That's the what are we having drinks with these girls for?
That's what I just said that, and that's why when you walked in, he was saying no, Wax.
But it's rape though. Let's be clear about that.
Listen.
Well, hold on. Why is it, this is what I don't understand. Why is it if we're both intoxicated, it's rape for me and not you?
Because you're the guy, the girl.
You're the guy.
But that's patronizing.
That's a double standard.
It's a fucking...
Men and women got double standards. Let them have theirs. Let us have ours.
I'll go with another double standard that I think is kind of peculiar, right? So, and I want you guys' perspective on this. And we were talking about this yesterday. If let's say let's say you accuse me or I accuse you of assaulting me.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. In that court case, your attorney can look back at my records and go, well, Andrew gets in fights all the time.
You got a history of violence.
I have a history of violence. Yeah. Maybe you didn't assault me. Maybe I started this fight, right? But if we go into a court case that is about an alleged rape and an attorney goes, well, this girl was having a lot of, sex with a lot of different people, and it's not the first time she accused somebody and all these kind of shit. You're a victim blamer. You're saying she deserved it, or she said, why
that happens a lot with prostitutes. Like when sex workers call rape on people, that's like,
but wait, what is rape when you don't pay them?
That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is.
It's like,
no, you take your money back.
Exactly. It's like,
why she give you head? You be over there grabbing your money back.
I told him he cannot fuck me for free. Okay, I told him he had to pay me. I told him I did not give him consent to fuck me for free. Okay,
so if I give you $30, we can squash this case. Yeah. Is that really how this is?
Yeah.
But now, you see that
settling it out of court
with prostitutes. That's what people like to say. They're like, "Oh, she's a prostitute. Why would somebody rape a prostitute?" Which is also bullshit.
Yeah. You can absolutely do it. 100%. All I'm saying is we have no problem discrediting people in other fields. Nobody makes an issue out of it. Nobody goes, "Oh my God, you're a victim blamer for this assault."
Double standards,
we just go, "That's what we're supposed to do." But the second it comes into this very sensitive issue, and don't get me wrong, it's sensitive, we're not allowed to do it. And
it's only sensitive because men don't get the benefit of the doubt ever. That's why it's sensitive. It's sensitive because nobody gives a fuck. And guess what? Nobody called Kobe a survivor. nobody called Nate Parker a survivor. Hey, motherfuckers, he's still guilty. You know what I'm saying? I referred to Kobe as a rapist yesterday. You know what I'm gonna start referring to men who beat rape cases? Survivors. I'm a survivor. I had a criminal sexual conduct case. I'm a survivor.
You are a survivor.
Okay? I didn't touch the girl at all. I'm a survivor. But guys don't get that.
Hell no.
Guys are guilty in the court of public opinion, even when they're not guilty in the court of law. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that is a fucked up double standard.
Up.
Why is that? Why is that?
It's double standard. It's
blatant sexism. It's literally, and we were talking about this shit. No, real talk. It's literally people believe we're fucking rapists. Paige, how many out of 100 men? How many men do you think are?
Paige went to Penn State. She definitely got raped before.
Paige,
come here, Paige.
No, Sandusky don't like that. You don't
She's not a guy. She's not a boy. She's okay.
Yeah. Allegedly. No, he didn't rape nobody.
Okay.
He's fine.
How many? Out of how many 100 men? Out of 100 men, how many do you think are capable of rape?
Out of 100, how many are
capable? Just capable, not rapists, just capable.
Capable, 100 of them.
Ouch.
That is a fucking problem.
Because here's the thing, rape is about circumstance and about consent, and the legalities of consent are so specific that that's why I think everybody's capable of rape.
Let me rephrase the question.
You're not a rapist. You're capable of being in that situation.
Fair. Let me realize. I understand. I understand the idea. Like we were talking earlier. Like I'm capable of jumping off a building, but I'm not going to do it. What I'm saying. How many guys do you think go? I'm gonna rape somebody.
Probably 8% of those people. 8% out of 100, honestly.
So you think 8% of men are...
I don't think the intent is ever in college, I'm going to rape this girl, especially when alcohol's involved. It's your hormones, whatever. But the problem with that is, it's just the way it goes. The reason you guys aren't being raped is because no one's penetrating you. Now, if someone sticks a broom up your ass at a frat, which happens.
Nah, they got guys raping guys now.
You're being violated. That's the terms of rape. You're being violated in a way.
So if a girl sticks her finger in my butt and I'm drunk,
rape.
That's rape. That's rape. That's
everybody
rape. She's violating you.
Everybody gonna lie.
Against your consent. If you were knocked out too, like that's a whole other.
So here's my thing. So when Wax, where people were molesting Wax when he was younger, when women were molesting Wax when he was younger, but that's not rape because he wasn't being penetrated.
It's child molestation.
I was being molested.
Yes.
So hold on.
You didn't have
now
consent.
I kind of did.
No, but you just said that it's only penetration. That's why I'm saying the laws are so sexist.
There are different levels of it. Like you're taking advantage of someone if they don't have the means to say no to you, or they're put in a position where they feel like they owe you something. Like a younger person maybe, or something like that. Like you've been put in compromising situations because you felt like people.
But you know what?
Shit, you know.
But you know what? If you're not 18, your parents gotta give you everything. So if you under 18,
don't go anywhere, Paige.
If you under 18,
you know what the problem
is? We need you for this. We need a girl for this combo.
What Paige said is real. It's the intent to me. Like that's what we need to start looking at. Because rape is a strong word, right? Because when we think rape, what do we think? Hit you over the head, threw you on the ground, held you down, choked you, stuck our dick in your pussy, you screaming, no, stop. Now, bitch, take this dick. You like this rape? You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Like,
Yikes.
But it's about intent. You know what I'm saying?
So essentially, what we need is like a manslaughter rape charge.
Yes, but they do have them though. That's the thing. You got criminal sexual conduct. You got sexual assault. It's 12. I was with a cop last week.
Yeah,
you was there. Y'all was there.
Yeah,
he was like, it's 12 different sexual crimes.
Yeah.
Like it's levels to this shit. Like rape is the extreme.
Right. Keep going.
I mean, there's a ton of them.
Come closer. Yeah.
You get,
Okay.
you know, like, and that's the other thing too. Like, how old are you? Because the other thing is, like, they take that into consideration too at college. Like, they used to give, and you know this, they used to give football players a speech about the different levels. Like, when you're a freshman, you come into a football program, they give you a speech about
these girls gonna try to get you.
You need to get in writing if you have to. Go for it. You know, they give
Make
them
sure
all
one
the
of your
rules.
boys is there. Have them get them recorded.
Because
That's why we
that's a
start
real thing.
recording because of that. My coaches used to make me do that.
6'4" did the illest shit when we was in Jamaica, man. We was all at the pool, and it was this girl who was mad drunk all over him. She was like, yo, come back to the room with me, come back to the room with me. 6'4" made Angelique turn the camera on. He carried the girl to the room, put her on the bed, looked at the camera and said, I'm dropping her off. I'm going to get the girl that's staying with her. I'm leaving. Everybody, y'all see this. That was just smart to me.
But
You
it
don't
is
want
though,
all that sloppy pussy.
And then guess what? She fucked him later a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
She
he's still
probably
fucking
was
her.
like, oh, you're
Yeah, I
so
think she-
nice.
Yes, once we got back from Jamaica, that was the most gentleman thing to do. You didn't take none of the drunk pussy.
Yo, that's the way you get pussy. Don't rape.
Gentleman.
Yes.
That's the new way to get
That's
pussy.
it. Yo, guys, I promise you, if a girl's drunk and high at your crib, go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, she got all her clothes on, you fix the breakfast. She was like, you didn't rape me? You didn't fuck me while I was drunk? Why would I do such a thing?
That's disgusting. Take advantage of a woman?
She gonna suck your dick right there.
Boom.
I'm telling you.
9 hours later, though. I got time for your ass to be over it all fucking night.
You
going to sleep?
you are a rape charge waiting.
I ain't no rape charge.
No, for real, bro. I
You
mean,
gotta
be
stop
careful.
talking like that.
notice what he said.
I'm not
He didn't say
careful.
you're going to rape somebody. He said you're a rape charge waiting to happen.
And they gonna go
got a
back on
rape
this
charge waiting to
podcast
happen.
and
Because
pull
like
up
we said,
all
not
this shit and
everybody that has you take
And let me let you know, we're not taking episodes down and fucking up our numbers because of your rape charge. Okay? We're going to sell these bevels. All right?
Listen, when they say, hey, we're gonna have to subpoena some of this for court, be like, hey, man, here,
do
here
you?
go.
That's how fucked up they are with me, yo.
We're gonna sit in the
That's
front
fucked
row
up.
too and listen to Wax defend himself.
Son,
She should have came to my house 3 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa! Female judge, female women in the jury.
No.
What did he say? And Wax has
I'm only playing
every
bullshit.
negative talking point when it comes to rape. Like every
I just
fucked
don't
up
know
shit
what to
you can say.
say.
She
Every
came over,
buzzword.
though.
She came over
though.
What you mean? She was drinking with me. She shouldn't have been in my house.
Your Honor, she
should've
was.
been
Smoking
there.
my weed.
How
Talking about
dare
weed.
weed,
Your
bro.
Honor, to be honest, she was breathing. So, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if a girl's breathing in my
If he
presence.
pay for the food, yo, what the
Wax!
No, that's exactly what we're saying.
Put a tip out or something if you don't want to get no pussy.
Wow.
Give something up.
Either you pull a tip out or I pull a tip out. That's what's gonna happen.
I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of girls listening to this just do a fucking class action lawsuit.
I
on
don't
Wax.
swear,
Against all of you.
Like every time I listen to this podcast, every time I listen to this podcast, I get
shit
raped.
on me.
Literally. Listen, we're out here to protect women. I don't know what.
I am 100%.
You need to stop fucking up. I'm trying to keep women safe, protect women.
I don't be
I'm trying to
fucking up.
also
Women
let
and men, bro.
Hey, and men. But I'm trying to let women know that when we are skeptical of a rape situation, it is more reflective of us not believing that a man is capable of doing that monstrous shit.
Yeah.
That's really because in our mind, and like you said earlier, rape is this violent, heinous act.
Yes.
Where I'm like, how could a guy do that? It's not as simple as, okay, we're both drunk, and then you woke up and you realize, oh shit, I was drunk and did something that maybe I regret. That's not what we think of when we hear the
Be
word
honest.
rape.
If somebody say I raped somebody, would you say?
I would absolutely.
And the definition of rape now in 2017, absolutely.
That's
I can see
fucked
that
up.
happening.
That's
That's the
fucked
thing
up.
No.
I raped my wife the first time we ever had sex.
Will you stop saying things like this?
We went to go see Burger with Nation 2 weeks ago, and the whole ride there, we're talking about the Nate Parker shit.
Yeah.
So I said, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I raped you the first time we had sex. I was like, did you ever look at me like I raped you? And she was like, I mean, now in context, when you think about it, yeah. Because listen.
Define it.
That's the problem, though. There's no set definition for rape. And then there are females, like you said, who will wake up and be like, oh, I did something I regret. Doing something you regret and being raped are
two different things.
Every time I have sex with a girl, I regret it.
Listen, I was trying to fuck my wife for a year. She wouldn't give me no pussy. For a year.
Yeah.
One night, we was all out. It was June 8th. I never forget, because my cousin Andre's birthday. It was June 8th.
Yeah.
We all got drunk. She came back to my mom's house, passed out.
She was passed out?
She was drunk.
No, she was drunk.
She was drunk, yeah.
I just don't want to,
Yeah, she was unconscious.
For the
Yeah,
record.
yeah.
Let's just-
She was drunk. But Mind you, she hadn't given me the pussy for a year, so she probably wouldn't give me the pussy if she wasn't drunk. But we're married now with 2 kids, happily.
Hey, rape is beautiful.
Rape,
Well, yeah, that rape came out good. That's all that was.
rape can work. I'm just saying.
Ouch. Yeah, and I'm the one who's gonna get the fucking charge.
I'm married, bro. I married the woman I raped. All right?
I took responsibility for my actions.
I'm just saying. But back then, that was not considered rape.
Nah, but man,
But that is rape culture, and to act like it's not in 2017.
But right away, you automatically say, "Yeah, Wax did it." That's fucked up.
Now, here's my question: were you also drunk?
A pissy.
See, that's
pissy.
So that's my argument. Why is it that when a woman's drunk, she's not responsible for her actions? When a man is drunk, he is. That is sexist, and that is patronizing to women.
Us, right?
That's patronizing to women. I don't know if it's part of it. I just think it's babying of women. I think it's disgusting that we treat women like that. Like, if I'm a woman in that situation, I'm going, wait, do you think that I'm not in control enough to be responsible for my actions?
Yeah.
Like that's treating women like a child.
Yeah, but
we're literally treating them like children.
There is a charge though. It's about if you're inebriated. Like, it's an actual charge. Like, it's not just rape. It's like a
But why should you get any charge?
Ray Lewis' son got that. Like,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Having sex with a girl under the influence, knowing she's under the influence.
But if you are under the influence, why are you supposed to be 100% responsible for her actions, but she's not?
We both drunk.
Yeah, and let's say
Double standards, man.
let's say you didn't even give her any drinks. Let's say you played no part in her intoxication. She came. You're supposed to know how drunk she is. You're supposed to know what her levels of alcohol are. What are you, a fucking psychic?
It's just like example. If I give somebody a drink at a bar and they've already had 12 drinks at another bar, but my drink is the one that gives them alcohol poisoning, I'm responsible for it.
You get a crash. Yeah.
But that's the point. It's like everyone should be accountable for their actions, and I think women play a huge role in perpetuating rape culture as something that's very casual. Like, rape culture shouldn't be as casual.
It's not. Rape charge is not casual. That is a great.
No, but I'm saying
no, she's right.
No, this is.
You're right. Rape is a thing. That shouldn't even be a thing.
Yes.
And I think women play a huge role in that because, like I said, like you said before, I woke up, I forgot what I did. I was raped, because they don't want to take accountability for their actions. And like you said, men should be accountable for their actions. So should females. You shouldn't treat it as lightly.
It's a big difference between rape.
It wouldn't be tossed around as much.
It's a big difference between rape and a bad decision.
Thing this whole time. That's exactly what I've been saying.
No, that's not what you've been saying.
You say if you come over to my house and you're wearing red shoes, you deserve to get me some pussy.
No, if you come to my house 3 o'clock in the morning and you got fucking and you drunk over here and something happened, that's the bullshit. That's what she's out saying.
No, it's not.
If
You got to be accountable for it, right?
And you got cute panties and cute heels on, then you trying to give me pussy. What else are you doing with nice shoes and nice panties on?
You're right.
You're not trying to get no
And you come into my house, what the fuck are you doing?
That's his.
Okay.
Oh, you did? All right. Listen.
Yeah.
This rape shit is crazy. It's a lot of it going around. All right. All I'm telling guys out there is rape culture is real.
Yeah.
And we just need to be aware of what rape culture is.
Yeah.
Back in our day, yes. Get drunk, get high, everybody drunk, high together.
Yeah.
You and the girls start kissing, wilding out, inhibitions are down, y'all fuck. Now, girls are waking up like, he raped me.
Ouch, man.
That's the truth, though.
That's fucked up.
He raped me.
So you go to a frat party and you get drunk and you get fucked and you talking about he raped you. That's fucked up. Why you going to the frat party?
Stop.
Why can't I go to a frat party?
I'm gonna tell you, my
Why
little
can't I
niece,
go to a frat
listen, my
party?
little niece is now with the college just now, and I sat down and talked to her ass. Yeah, don't go to the fucking parties. You're not gonna try to give nothing up. I talk to my nieces like
That
this.
sounds dumb as hell.
Well, fuck that. Let me hold mine down.
Why can't she go to a party?
Let me hold mine down. Make sure you're not drinking. Listen, make sure you're not
scared
drinking.
of your own karma.
No, I'm
you know
not.
how you used to do
I'm
girls.
not. I know how dudes
You
is
know
out
how
there.
he used to do girls.
Bullshit. No, I know how dudes is out there. I understand.
You and your boys back in the day, you outed them.
Yes, we're gonna try to get the pussy. Yeah, we're gonna try to get the pussy.
Jump it. That's what they call it.
God,
Jumping a bitch. That's what they say. We jumped a
we
bitch.
just jump her off.
Yeah, we jumped her off. 3, 4 niggas.
No, not 3 or 4. It's never been 3 or 4. Listen, if it's 4 dudes, it's always been more girls. Unless it was just 1 girl and 2 dudes. That's it. If it was more than two dudes, if it's more than 2 dudes, it's more girls.
Let me give you a scenario.
Crazy.
Let's say, for example, you and your friend walk into a restaurant, right?
Yep.
And your friend orders some dinner, and the waiter asks you, "Hey, do you want some dinner?" And you're like, "Nah, I'm not hungry. I'm just hanging out here at the restaurant."
Peace.
And then the waiter brings you a plate of food. And you're like, I didn't order any food. I just came to just hang out at the restaurant with my friend. And then he takes the steak and he starts shoving it in your mouth and your asshole. and he's like, you walked in here to this restaurant where you know that we serve food, so you're gonna.
But that's not all everybody do. Like a lot of people have meetings there. I just want to.
Well, a lot of people just hang out at frat parties. A lot of people dance at frat parties.
Know
a
what
lot of people have a drink. Not everybody
like
gets fucked.
I'm gonna tell mine. Y'all don't know what y'all tell y'all's. I'm gonna tell mine. Just like I told her, she's now with the college right now.
All right.
Don't go to these parties. Do not be drinking. If something happened, Uncle Wax, I'm gonna have to come there. But I'm gonna fuck my whole life
parties,
up.
Not rape parties. You can go drink.
That's
you can
what
go dance.
happened.
Thank you.
You're not
Hey
going there to
girls,
get
listen
raped.
to me, y'all. Don't fucking listen to these niggas, y'all.
If you know people raping at frat parties, why are you at the frat party?
Why not call the police?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, all these fucking house parties. That's what happens in fucking college.
So then shut down colleges.
You know what happens?
It's not to shut down colleges.
You know
these parties. A lot of drinking has happened with a lot of underage kids, and a lot of bullshit happens.
You know what happens at colleges? Girls get fucked. And guess what your niece is?
Chill out. See?
The same way you...
That's why I talk to her.
You used to be
I don't want to hear
nieces.
nothing.
You used to be fucking nieces, daughters, sisters.
I was just fucking them. I was treating them bad.
No,
they came back and fucked us. Yeah. So what's wrong with that?
So why she can't get fucked?
That's my niece.
So what?
No,
why
for real. That's fair.
Chill out.
Listen.
What she got a pussy for if she's not getting dick?
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? She's underage.
Why would you let it close up?
She's 17. So I don't want to hear this shit.
Hey, man, I was fucking girls at 17.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Listen, don't worry about that.
Can you just let her get stretched out? What's the big problem with that?
Don't go to the fucking party.
Why she can't get jumped?
No, listen.
Why she can't get jumped?
Because it's not right for her.
Listen,
certain girls,
all the other nieces you jumped was cool, but she can't get jumped.
Think those girls were somebody's niece?
And shut up. Listen. Listen. The other girls,
tell them.
Hey, Wax. She's gonna get fucked eventually. At some point.
Listen. These girls that we jump off, these girls that we're jumping off is right now inside the churches right now. Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Best case scenario, she goes to college, she falls in love with some white dude.
What day is it?
That fucked
Wednesday?
her. And she's straight though.
Hey, it's Wednesday. You know, 3 days ago she was sucking someone's dick.
Yeah,
she was sucking Saturday dick.
Wasn't we talking about something else? Wasn't we talking about something else?
Hold on. Don't you got a niece that's pregnant? Or had a
No,
baby?
she already had the baby.
How old was she had the baby?
She's 21 right now. She had a baby.
When she had the baby, she was how old?
She was pregnant at 19.
Woo!
So at 17, she was.
That's not true.
You don't just get pregnant at 19.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
What do you mean? Who did Jesus came down and touched her?
You don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's a nigga,
you don't know.
It's a nigga just like you. It's a nigga just like you treating your nieces just the way you used to treat girls.
I treat girls good. I never treated a girl bad.
Your niece is in somebody's phone right now under toes. Right now.
This is so true.
Nice pinky toes.
2 in the morning, some guy texting Pizza Hut. Come over here, Pizza Hut.
I'm telling you. Yo, Wax ain't never told me a girl's name, yo.
Because I don't know.
I've known Wax since 02. Every girl is bowhead, toes.
What's your niece's name?
LA.
My niece. Niece, come here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, she's good.
You know, there's a guy that probably refers to her as knees.
Listen, no.
Word up.
Why you on drugs?
Mouth from Linda.
Chill out. This stuff is not funny no more. All right. Listen, it's not funny no more. Listen. I'm out here trying to save the girls and tell them the right thing to do, and y'all over here playing around like my
treat women the way you would treat women that you love in your life.
How am I treating the girls bad about fucking them?
Treat women the way you would treat women that you love in your life, the way you want the women in your life to be treated.
And make sure consent is very clear, guys.
Of course.
It's not worth the risk. Make sure it's very clear.
But you can't find the girl who sit there and say Wax treated her real bad.
You know what's crazy? I think that's why all of these guys is recording themselves fucking nowadays. I used to think they were just doing
that shit all the time.
Nah, it's proof.
I think it's proof, yo. I think they doing it.
I got videos on my phone right now just in case of anything. Nobody can say shit about me.
That's all they're for?
I mean, you know.
That's all they're for?
No, to show you every day.
I had Wax on the ropes the other day. We was talking about forgiveness, right? Because, I don't believe in forgiveness. I think forgiveness is a crock of shit. Right? So I said to Wax, so what if a guy drugs you, sucks your dick? You know what I'm saying? Guy sucks your dick, right? Fingers you in the ass, right? And then you find out about it. I said, no, you got to forgive him, Wax. He's like, he just started laughing because he know he can't forgive him for that bullshit.
Now listen, I told him God said you gotta forgive, you gotta release it. You ain't gotta go to the man and be like, yo, please forgive me, or I forgive you. You ain't gotta say that shit. You gotta release it from your heart.
Can you forgive that man if he sucks your dick?
No, listen. No. I get to kill his ass. There's certain things you get to kill people over.
No,
if somebody say fuck your mom, you get to kill him. If somebody touch your kid, you get to kill him.
Why?
Somebody touch you in a sexual way, you get to fucking kill him. If them bitches kill somebody,
I'm sorry,
for raping them,
so you
can kill them.
Hold on, you at this man's house 3 o'clock in the morning, smoking his weed, drinking his liquor, and gonna pass out in front of him. He suck your dick and finger you. Now you want to kill him?
Well, what you thought? You came here. You
How
smoked
dare
my
you
weed,
go to his house?
And I'm gonna tell you 100. Word is born.
With your small ass shirts and your small ass jeans.
I promise you, if that happens to me,
all
that's the fuck I get. I promise you, if I get fucked by a dude, that's the fuck I get if I go to his house drinking and fucking smoking his weed. Now, 3 o'clock in the morning, what the fuck am I doing over there drinking with a man 3 o'clock in the fucking morning?
Hey, your life.
I'm just saying, I'm not drinking shit.
I guarantee you got a homeboy that you don't know gay.
You crazy
and he just heard that and heard this.
Bro, you gonna get fucked, I don't drink at all.
Yo.
Shut the fuck up. Paige, go. What the fuck is wrong with her? Lord have mercy. Me and Paige's birthday is next week. You see, that's why Paige is a sister to me. That's why she get away with this shit. All right,
bro.
Oh man.
All right, let's pay some bills, man. We gotta pay some money.
Pay the fucking bills.
All right, let's do this. Okay. We'd like to thank Audible for supporting this week's episode of Brilliant Idiots. Finding the time to fit a good book into a busy schedule is frustrating, fruitless experience. But Audible aims to make it easy for you to enjoy books by listening to them on your time. Okay. Whether you're at the gym, in the middle of your commute, or on your lunch break, you can listen to Audible.com anytime and anywhere. Audible.com provides over 250,000 titles from the leading audiobook publishers, broadcasters, entertainers, magazines, and newspaper publishers and business information providers. The app is free. It works on all Apple devices, even Android. So you green text punks and you Windows punks can get up on Audible as well. All right. And unlike a streaming or rental service with Audible, your books are yours, okay? So you can access your books anytime, anywhere, right from your smartphone.
That's right. And my book will definitely be on Audible when it drops in March. But make sure you check out Oprah's book club's newest pick, The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. In his 6th novel, Whitehead tells the harrowing story of Cora, a teenage slave and her desperate bid for freedom from an antebellum cotton plantation in Georgia circa 1850. When Caesar, a recent arrival from Virginia, tells her about the Underground Railroad.
They decide to take a terrifying risk and escape. Matters do not go as planned. Cora kills a young white boy who tries to capture her. Though they manage to find a station and head north, they are being hunted by slave catchers. But here, the Underground Railroad is no mere metaphor. Literal engineers and conductors operate a secret network of tracks and cavernous tunnels crisscrossing beneath the American soil. As Cora travels north, her journey transports her across state lines, and along her way, each state she visits portrays a different state of American possibility, showcasing a kaleidoscope of communities across the country, from a white supremacist enclave in North Carolina to an Indiana black separatist encampment. As readers complete their journey through the Underground Railroad, they can engage online at the Book Club Hub, Oprah.com/book club.
Read more in Oprah's interview with Whitehead in the September issue of O, the Oprah magazine, on sale now. And just for listening to the Brilliant Idiots podcast, Audible.com is offering a free 30-day trial membership. Go to Audible.com/idiots today and start your free trial right now. Again, show your support for Brilliant Idiots and get a free trial right now at Audible.com/idiots. Okay. My people too, man.
We got some shorts. We got some shorts.
Yeah, salute to my guys.
Yo, we got merch, by the way, coming up. Matt Raz is going to have it up on the website by the time this episode's out. So we got 2 new shirts. So make sure you check out thebrilliantidiots.com.
Yeah, that's all you.
We got some new merch. Oh, dude, thank you so much.
They got pillows. And they got T-shirts. Man. Salute to my dudes. I don't want to mispronounce the name of the spot because they give me some High U Clothing. High U Clothing. Salute to High U Clothing. They made some dope Brilliant Idiots merch. They made some pillows and socks and T-shirts. And these aren't the T-shirts that you get and they just press on them and then you look inside and say Fruit of the Looms and Hanes.
Yeah.
Like if you look on the tag, it says handcrafted.
Oh shit.
For the Brilliant Idiots.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
Okay, I got obviously Olympics is done. We're reflecting on it. I had an interesting debate with a buddy of mine the other day, and we were talking about who is a more dominant athlete, Bolt or Michael Phelps.
And two sides of the same coin.
Yeah. I want to hear you guys take on it, and I have a take on it.
And basketball, I don't know.
Two sides of the same coin.
But you could make an argument that Michael Jordan is a more dominant basketball player than, for example, Ray Rice is a football player. Like you could make these arguments, but I have an argument for it. But I want to at least hear what you guys have to say.
Two sides of the same coin. This is my thing with athletics. When you talk about greatest athletes, you know who people you need to have in these conversations? People that play multi-sports. The Deion Sanders of the world, the Bo Jacksons of the world. Because can Michael Phelps run like Usain Bolt? Probably not. Can Usain Bolt swim like Michael Phelps? Probably not. So they both dominate the fields that they're in. I just think they're two sides of the same coin. They're two great athletes for the sports that they play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wax?
Same exact way. I don't feel no different than what you just said.
Paige? Well, you're busy doing something right now. Do your thing. Okay. Well, you handle your thing, and then we'll get back to it. We'll get back to you first. So here's basically my take on it. I think Bolt is a more dominant athlete, and I'll tell you why I think he's a more dominant athlete.
He win most of his?
No, not because he wins most of his. Because if you want to look at winning, Phelps has won way more medals than Bolt has won.
Because of the span of the time.
Not span of time, it's just the amount of events that he's able to be in. But this is why I think Bolt is better. Not everybody has gone into a swimming pool. Not everybody grew up near water. Not everybody had the ability to learn and take swimming lessons and do these types of things. The best swimmer in the world might have never entered a swimming pool.
The best swimmer in the world is in the Caribbean. If I go to Anguilla right now, it's people swimming out the ocean.
Yes.
Sure.
Like literally, like where the fuck did he come from?
But some Aquaman
literally, like what the fuck?
Going to get fish.
But what I'm saying is, like, we don't know. Maybe LeBron would have been the best swimmer ever had he grown up around pools instead of growing up about basketball courts. But the thing with Bolt is everybody in the world has run straight for 100 meters. Bolt is literally the best at something that everybody in the world has done. There's no hidden gem athlete.
Nobody could beat him at all?
Because here's the thing. When you have like a football player, right, who's exceptionally fast, the Olympic Committee recognizes it and goes, hey, we'd like you to try out for the 110-meter hurdles like they did the kid at Oregon. We think that you've got great talent. We'll train you for 2 years. Would you be willing to give us that time? And they do it. But with running, we literally have the fastest human beings in the whole world. There's nobody that we don't know about that's that fast, and Bolt beat all them 3 Olympics in a row. To me, that says that in his sport, if you compare other people to their sports, he's the most dominant athlete we've ever seen.
So not even Michael Jordan.
I think in terms of what he's done in that sport, if you compare it to what Michael's done in his sport, not everybody's played basketball.
It's kind of like Michael, though, in a way, because Usain didn't always dominate track and field. Like, he was good, but then when he grew,
he lost in Atlanta. He lost in Atlanta. Yeah.
He hasn't lost yet. Mickey and Lisa saluted him. They track runners. They was breaking it down to me. It was just like he's got the perfect track body. It was like he's just perfectly designed to be as fast as he is, like with his height.
But this is a new body, his height, because track runners used to be smaller.
Yeah.
And mixed with cheetah.
He changed the fucking game.
Yeah.
Especially sprinters.
Yeah.
Spinners are just built stockier naturally, but I feel like the difference between Usain is that like he's mastered his craft. Like he's at the point where he's mastered his craft, and now it's just sustainability and training to like maintain that.
Yeah.
Which is the beauty of running, because once you've mastered your craft, there's no, you might change like 100th of a second, which can make all the difference. But that's
but he's blowing motherfuckers out. Like
he's just special. I mean, that's just all it boils down to. Like he's just, you got to recognize greatness when you see it.
Yeah.
He's just special. Like we're not going to see that again, probably forever. Not in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Like he's just special. Like that's just what it boils down to.
I think Phelps is special too.
New Michael Jordan. You don't think he's gonna be another fucking Usain? It's got to be another Usain Bolt.
I think
he's gonna be another Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
it's not.
I think there will be.
No.
I read an article, not even my buddy, I read an article, I'm such a fucking piece of shit. My buddy read an article that said the peak physical performance, like they did a thing based on our biology and based on like how our bodies work, that we could potentially run up to 40 miles per hour. Like that is the potential before our body breaks down.
I seen almost 30.
So they're saying that that's what we're capable of. We just haven't figured out how to get there. But our body would break down after 30. So we could see in our lifetime motherfuckers breaking these records, dude. Like,
you saying
people are definitely faster and bigger.
Evolution. Think about how much the times have changed.
Yeah.
Listen, you saying fast.
Speaking to the mic.
Yeah, we got less gravity, right?
What you mean? Black people? It feels like sometimes black people have less gravity.
The ozone layer is fucked up, and we got less. You told me the other day, Paige.
You have a lower center of gravity. That's what I was saying. The gravity has not changed.
Fat. That's all she's
the
trying
lower
to say.
center of gravity. Males have a lower center.
Can we talk about how trash Usain Bolt side chicks are though? Like you the fastest man in the world. You got 9 gold medals, and you fucking these nasty ass, trash ass Brazilian bitches.
You kind of just now said that earlier.
I seen the picture, and it's
trash, bro. His girl is bad.
I haven't seen his girl.
Oh no, Usain Bolt's girlfriend.
I'm gonna Google
bad.
his girl.
But why would you smash something better than your girl? You smash trash.
Nah, man, you're Usain Bolt. This is when you Usain Bolt. You gotta fuck something that makes your girl be like,
no.
All right, I get it.
No. You fuck her so you don't start liking her.
No, this is interesting.
Pussy to you.
Nah, because she could forgive you fucking above her, but below her, that's insulting. Fam.
No, so what?
Nah.
That's if you got a Bentley at home and they give you a fucking another car to drive. That's just your rental. That's okay. Just get you to point A to point B.
If you put it this way, if you got a Bentley at home and then somebody gives you a spaceship,
a Range Rover,
fuck a Range Rover, a spaceship,
you won't want to always be with the spaceship. You understand? You don't want to leave your girl.
My point is, your Bentley at home's got to understand that you want to take this spaceship for a ride. Because how many opportunities are you going to have a spaceship?
Take you away and never come back to that Bentley.
Hey, that's why your girl got to understand.
Girl, bro. Look at this girl on the right, and look what the shit he fucking on the left.
She's Jamaican, his girl, or what?
Yeah, she's Jamaican.
Nice.
Usain Bolt girl bad. And then I read a story today that said she's used to sharing.
Lower, man. You got to fuck lower, man. You got to fuck lower. Why the fuck would you? Just like you said. Why? If that spaceship gonna always keep you away from that fucking Bentley.
You're just justifying the ugly girls you fuck.
That's all you do.
Yo, they got their pussy better.
This girl he cheated with looks like Vibes Cartel.
Her pussy probably better. Her pussy probably better than his girl.
This is crazy, bro. This is fucking crazy. That girl is Sammy Sosa, Vibes Cartel.
And he's with her, like
holding her. And in the picture,
probably drunk.
Tongue kissing her in the club.
Y'all fuck everything that's hot.
I don't know.
Come on.
Let me see.
So everything you smash is hot.
Usain Bolt's girl is bad.
Yeah, we get it. You want to smash some trash here and there.
Nah,
it's
man.
practice.
Not after I just got my 9th fucking gold medal.
Yeah, you just want to get a nut.
That is.
The other girl ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? She's fuckable. Y'all gonna change me to fuckable.
I don't know what she does, but she is fucking good. Dude, you know who has the greatest bodies I've ever seen in my entire life?
The girl I just showed you.
Female track runners between
volleyball girls.
No, not even volleyball. Volleyball sometimes are too tall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all length and they don't have anything. When you go female track runners, not the 100. The 100, they're too stocky. 200 to 800. 200, 400.
What you talking about?
Is look up female.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievable perfection when you look at these girls. It is unbelievable. Their feet probably look disgusting.
Yikes, never mind.
Oh my God.
I forgot about that.
Olympic track bodies are amazing.
But what about the toes, though?
Dude, oh no, they're stuffed in those fucking cleats all day, just bunions and all that kind of shit. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No.
Right. So you don't fuck girls with ugly feet either?
Say what?
You don't fuck girls with ugly feet?
How would you even think that you don't know that about me?
My fault, man.
Like, that's what I don't even like about you. Like, when one of the first things we were able to bond about over friends is feet. Dude, can I tell you how fucking creepy I'm getting?
Talk to me.
I am getting so creepy in my old age. I'm like staring at feet in the elevator.
Me too.
It is bad.
I don't even want to talk to her.
I told a 60-year-old lady in Barney's that she had nice feet without even realizing. I walked in the elevator and this lady's in Barney's and I just go, oh, you got great feet. And she looked at me horrified. She was horrified. I know it's creepy, but in my head it's so normal. I think it's like saying nice teeth.
Why can't you look at a girl's titties like normal people?
Say what?
Look at a girl's titties and her ass like normal people.
Man, because you just haven't seen feet.
Them nice toes, man. Do something to you, man.
I got in trouble for looking at some feet yesterday. What happened? Because I took a picture with the girl.
This asshole, you see this motherfucker judge me? Why can't you just look at titties?
Until he had his own shit. You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker,
crazy
want to judge, bro.
I took a picture with this girl from Love and Hip Hop yesterday. This chick, right?
Hold on.
So she had on fucking sandals.
Yeah.
So I looked down at her fucking feet. Somebody said she had bunions. So I looked down.
Yeah.
Fucking wife think I'm looking at her ass. I'm looking at her fucking I'm like, what?
What the fuck you doing right here?
I'm looking at her fucking feet.
That is the difference maker. If there's a girl,
what I look like I'm looking at?
Ass.
You look like you're looking at her butt.
Honestly, when I looked at that, this is how much of a fucking creep I am. I knew you were looking at her feet because I was like, why would you even look at her?
I'd be looking back like that behind her.
Nah, you gotta look at the toes.
What I'm trying to understand though, Charlamagne, is why she has no nail polish on her fucking toes.
They there. I'm telling you, they not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
But still,
100%.
even if you have bunions, what you have to do is make the best thing you have. Like if you have a shitty car, you have to make sure it's clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least clean. Have some air freshener. Thank
Come on.
you.
Don't have that
She
shit
out
smell
here
like
with fucking
fucking
Cheeto
toes.
stains on the seats.
You gotta
What the
fucking
fuck
be
is
kidding
going
me.
on? You got water bottles all over the inside
Come
of
on,
the
I
car?
ain't got time for that shit.
Come
Are you stripping
on,
all these
bro.
bags in the back?
No. This is
get your feet right, yo.
Yeah. Do you paint your toenails, Paige?
When she wasn't going to
We've been
date.
over this.
You do.
We've been over this.
We did?
You
I
made
asked
me
you?
take off my shoe at Charlamagne's birthday party.
I
Show me
did?
your feet right now.
And-
I bet you don't have a pedicure. I did.
And were they nice? I bet they were nice.
Yeah.
You got nice feet.
That should be a once a week thing,
Stay
bro.
ready so you don't have to get ready.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you
Take
getting
care
ready
of
for?
yourself.
What are you
Take care of yourself. I have sneakers on right now.
Okay.
What are you
But-
getting ready for?
No, my
She's
stuff.
getting
You
ready
gotta
for that
take care of
imaginary
yourself.
dick that she wants. She's setting that table.
Hey,
You
listen.
gotta set your table.
No.
Can't
Set
have
your
ugly
table.
feet for Paige. Paige can have a.
But
No,
listen,
she got cute
I
little
don't
feet.
get dick like that. But if I did, if like out here, like you just gotta be ready.
Yeah.
First of all,
You never
by the
know
way,
when it's gonna happen.
it's only a select few of guys. Okay, what they say, only 2 to 10% of girls are lying about rape. It's only 2 to 10% of guys that really care about toes when it come to pussy.
And I'm proud.
I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like
I'm proud.
Give me some
the way
pussy.
I
I'm
am.
not looking at your feet unless
I
you're
am.
like,
I am.
I am.
don't give a
The
fuck.
whole
listen, if that's how her toes look, how do you think her pussy
Exactly.
looks?
She don't take care of fucking.
If she don't take care of
I'm
her
not
feet,
gonna
she don't
lie
take
you.
care of her.
Because she got to go like this. She got to go
Hey,
down. She
man.
don't want to see her pussy part.
Hey,
That's why
man.
she don't go do
I
her
don't
feet.
understand how a guy.
Can
that's
you
so
listen
picky-
what Wax just said?
But listen-
No. Take in what he just said. How your pussy gonna smell if you're looking at your feet? You gotta bend over to
down
look
to-
at your
to do
feet.
your feet.
You're gonna waft some pussy smell
Yes.
and then make
you
sure it
can't
smells
take your own
good.
fucking pussy smell. That's
How
why you
can
don't do
a
your
guy
feet.
that rapes
God.
girls? How can a guy that rapes girls be picky about somebody's feet?
First of all,
Like I'm raping you, and then I'm like, oh, your toes are fucked
First of all,
up.
You don't want that shit. That shit's spoiled.
Look how he spoke up like as the rapist.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. What is wrong with you?
I'm not speaking about the
he
rapist.
incriminated himself.
No, I'm not. I'm just
He
telling
could
you.
have said, "Who's
No,
the
you don't
rapist
rape
in this room?" I don't know. He raised his hand. My man put his hand up. Listen, I just want to say, just
All the
because.
rapists out there.
Nah, that shit's spoiled. You don't want that pussy, man. Get the fuck out of here.
This is crazy. There could be a girl that's maybe like borderline. I'm borderline attracted to. I'm like, I don't know if I would like to. If she has a pretty foot,
oh yeah.
that's it.
that's
You're
over,
there.
that's over.
Slam
Yeah, you
dunk.
got it.
That's the
I got
alley-oop.
your back.
Let's go.
I'ma hold you down.
Chris Paul and
Yes.
DeAndre Jordan.
Yes.
Dude.
I service you.
Hey, it is
Yes.
what it is.
I'm not.
Fucked up.
You can't come to my gas station and your feet fucked up.
Your feet, forget
You ain't-
it.
I ain't
bro.
filling you up
And you
shit.
know what's the worst part? I got the most gross feet. I want you guys see how.
I'm not
Look
looking
at
at
my
that
foot.
shit. I don't
Look at
give a
my
fuck.
foot.
Hypocrite.
Give a fuck about your
That's
fucking
hypocritical.
Don't
toes.
tell any girl
Who
your
gives
feet.
a
And no bullshit.
Yo, why your toe?
Why you wearing
Why your
socks?
big toe got blackface?
Black toes matter. Black toes
Why your
matter.
big toe got blackface?
Both of them. I got black ass
Black
toes,
toenail. What the fuck?
Bro, I
toe
look
got
like I got
blackface.
frostbite. No, I just
Yeah, your
jammed
big
my
toes
shit.
offended me, yo. I know your big toe got blackface.
Damn.
Crazy, son.
That's why your
Your
shit
big
fucked
toes
up.
appropriating black culture.
Yo, you know what? You know what that mean? That mean your blood fucked up, yo.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, your mental fucked up, yo. Yo, what I tell you
Christ.
about people with fucking black toenails?
You hang out with Charlamagne so
Your toes
much
offended me,
that
bro.
your big toe.
Your toes offended me, man.
No, bro, this is crazy. No, my toe.
That's
does
why
look,
you think you black.
this shit right here looks like Charlamagne used to look. This old Charlamagne. That's old Charlamagne right
White
here,
man
bro.
with a nigga toe.
Just to clarify, that was Charlamagne that said that. I know every episode you think I say the M word sometimes.
When Schultz is out alone with his girls, he pulls out his big toe. What is that, my nigga? What the fuck, yo?
Who are you to speak on black issues,
But
Schultz?
listen, guys, listen.
Black big toes matter, goddamn. Black big toes matter.
Black toes matters.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's pay some fucking bills, man.
Oh, fuck.
But guys can have ugly feet. Girls just can't.
Nah, they really can't.
I mean,
I love
listen.
getting a pedicure. I love getting my fucking
Listen,
calf
that's
muscles rubbed
cool.
by
That's
them
cool. But
Asians.
guys play like the sports and all the type
All
of
right,
shit.
y'all have to be responsible for your actions when you're drunk and we don't.
Put your lips on the mic. That's why you ain't got no fucking man page.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good shit.
Wax is trying to put the whole thing in his fucking mouth,
Oh,
so I can't interject.
Whoa.
This is how she
Wow.
treats me all the time, people. This
Wow.
is her. This is her. Believe me.
Today's episode of Brilliant Idiots is brought to you by Bevel. Multi-blade razors often cause irritation and razor bumps, and hair removal creams are messy and can leave burns and discoloration on your skin. But Bevel is designed for coarse and curly hair and sensitive skin. They want to make sure that your shave is smooth and safe on your skin. Now, Tristan Walker and Walker and
shit.
Company have sent a little gift for you. Not for me. Thanks a lot, Tristan. Appreciate you. Sweetheart of a guy. You
Carl
clearly
says,
know.
Charlamagne, enjoy your new bevel trimmer.
Yeah, it's
Thanks for
interesting.
being part of the bevel fam.
Yeah, I'd like to say
Tristan, did I also get facial hair?
Signed by Tristan and Nas.
You know, and I've got absolutely nothing out of this equation.
Dope.
Yeah. Do you want to open it? Would you like to see what it looks like inside?
Nah, I've looked at it enough online.
You know what, Tristan? I would open and you know what? And now you don't get it opened. I would have opened it. I would have checked out the razor, but since you didn't get it, that's not going to happen anymore.
But Bevel is dermatologist approved and proven to reduce and prevent razor bumps, discoloration, and irritation. There's a reason that 9 out of 10 customers come back month after month to Bevel. The Bevel end-to-end shaving system includes a pre-shave oil, badger brush, safety razors, blades, shaving cream, and a cooling restoration balm. I'm taking this to my barber.
Can I see it? Look at you horny minx.
She's so fucking horny.
Let me see that fucking thing right there.
So fucking horny.
Honestly,
I'm bringing that to my barber. I'm gonna be so bougie because I'm bringing my own fucking trimmer to my barber.
I just thought of you make me think of a great idea. A two-way. Just listen.
Okay.
A vibrator / trimmer. Right.
That sounds like the most unhygienic thing I've ever heard.
Why?
What if it was just for your pubic hair?
This is a great idea. I think, Tristan, I would pitch it to you, but since you don't care about motherfuckers, I'm going right to Schick.
Tristan saw a void in the health and beauty market for people of color. Now he might see a void in the sex industry and come up with the dual vibrator / trimmer. But support this young black man and his fantastic product by picking up a Bevel razor today. Pick up your Bevel today by going to getbevel.com. Enter code idiots at checkout to save 20% on your first month order. That's GETBEVEL.com. Promo code idiots. Start shaving smarter today with Bevel. I'm not gonna front that.
This shit looks
trimmer
smooth.
looks great.
It looks like where Professor X could see all the mutants.
Nah, that shit looks like something Apple made.
This is gorgeous.
That shit is dope.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not using it at all, but it's gorgeous.
But
thanks a lot, Tristan. Appreciate it.
Listen, I'm over this Drake Meek shit. Okay.
Hey, man.
I feel like Drake. I feel like you can't go past the mark you aim for in victory. Clearly, Drake's mark was to destroy Meek, totally annihilate him. Mm-hmm. But it's like, yo, you're running a victory lap for a race you already won. A year ago.
What is the victory lap that he was doing?
I mean, just this week, and he's always been performing back to back at his shows, which he should, because back to back is a hit record.
Yep.
But he did it in Philly again this week, which I didn't mind.
Okay.
But then when I saw Meek Mill's goons, allegedly, I don't know if they was his goons or not, but they was claiming to be his goons. First of all, this is the dumbest shit in the world.
Yeah.
You went to the Wells Fargo Arena in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. Think of any arena in any city. Madison Square Garden, Staples Center. To go there and be upset that Drake had security is the dumbest, most nigga shit I've seen. Like that's literally like seeing Barack Obama like this nigga pussy because he got Secret Service. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like going to Pizza Hut and like being surprised they sell pizza. These motherfuckers sell pizza.
I wish I was in the car when they pulled up and they're like, "Hold up, nah. This motherfucker got security. This motherfucker he would have security with him at his show.
All that shit.
Yeah, the dude's on video. Yeah, the dude's on video. He all talking all this shit. You got all the security. My brother, he didn't have security for y'all. He had security for the 21,000 screaming fans that were in attendance. Okay,
plus
if they see Drake walking around by himself, they gonna rape him. you absolutely got to know.
They did give themselves a lot of credit. It wasn't about y'all.
It wasn't about you.
Yeah, but you have to on some level. Okay, here's the thing. Drake can't not perform back-to-back in Philly, or else he's a bitch.
Yeah,
right.
Performing it everywhere else.
And Meek will literally call him out and say, "That's why you came to Philly, but you didn't perform back-to-back, you pussy ass motherfucker." Yeah. So he's in a way pigeonholed into performing and celebrating the song.
But he probably wouldn't have did it though. But I heard that I heard they was pressing him before that. He probably wanted to. He probably would have gave respect, like he said.
He did back-to-back everywhere.
No,
he won.
No. Don't think about what he did. Think about the reaction. If he doesn't do back-to-back in Philly, everybody in Philly is going to start tweeting, "Yo, Drake pussy. He didn't even do back-to-back." So he has to do it. It's not a question of whether or not he's going to. He got to.
He don't have to do that.
Yeah, I see it both ways.
I understand your argument, but you have to understand how Twitter's going to react. Twitter's not rational. Twitter's looking for the news story. Drake ain't performing back-to-back in Philly. I guess he's scared of Meek and his goons.
He's got to do it in Philly.
Exactly.
You can stop it now.
Now you don't got to do it no more.
They said it was pressing him. That's why I feel like he did it.
No.
Nah, he does it at every show. Yeah. My whole thing is, though, Meek can react however he want, but Meek also has to remember he's on 6 years probation. To have these motherfuckers standing outside the Wells Fargo Center acting like they want to do something on behalf of you, and then you getting on Instagram and kind of co-signing that shit, that's not smart.
But what they want to do, they want to kill him or they want to punch him in his face?
Stupid. I don't know what you want to do, but it's not smart.
Because that's how these mafia guys got fucked up. Racketeering, right? I'm not exactly sure what the racketeering charge is, but it was something to the extent of like, if I'm a boss and some of my underlings do some shit,
Goodfellas,
that's on me as well.
Absolutely.
That's basically Goodfellas.
Absolutely.
So you incriminating yourself by saying this shit. Now, I understand you. I almost respect Meek by protecting home base. Like, you got to do something.
Stay out the way, though.
No, but the fact that he couldn't have an after party in Philly.
First of all, I wouldn't have done it after party.
Agreed.
There's no way. Why? That's just stupid.
It's
agreed. I grabbed a big bag just now. What the fuck?
All it takes is one dude to fire a shot.
Done.
It ain't like Meek ain't got no bread.
Let's keep it very real.
They can get artillery.
I saw a video of the performance. He was moving around that stage quick.
Oh, no,
he was moving around that stage quick like there could have been an assassin in the fucking audience.
Listen,
come on now.
My dumb ass homeboy Ambeezy, he's crazy ass Haitian. He goes, "Why ain't nobody shooting the fucking Wells Fargo Arena?" I'm like, have you ever been anywhere in your fucking life? like you can just get a gun in the Wells Fargo Arena.
All of a sudden,
why nobody ever shot in the Garden? Why nobody ever shot in the Barclays Center?
It's possible.
No, it's not. How?
It's possible.
And then he goes,
these niggas got enough money to make a fucking shoe.
Again.
No, they can make something to get something in that motherfucker. He got enough money.
Then he goes, what about Irving Plaza? So now you're comparing Irving Plaza to goddamn MSG.
And even Irving Plaza wasn't shot at the concert. It was in the green room. Shooting at the concert, some different shit.
Once you get in, you can get from the green room inside.
This is what you got to understand. This is what you got to understand.
He got enough money to make it happen. Ticket. So watch yourself.
You're going to buy a front row. You think you're going to be able to shoot with a fucking pistol from
and where you going?
1,000 meters?
It don't matter.
You Bruce Willis?
It don't fucking matter.
You think you're going to get out?
He did what he wanted to do. It don't matter.
You think you're going to get out?
I understand what you're saying.
You got to be willing to give your life.
You got to be jihad, bro.
Son, yeah.
You got to say. They got motherfuckers out there. That's what they do.
Listen.
Nobody likes Meek like they like Allah.
You don't know that.
The fuck out of here.
You don't know that.
They practice Islam in Philly, but not that.
Come on.
He got enough money. He probably say, yo, the worst you're going to do is go to jail, take care of your family. I know niggas in the motherfucking hood who come to me all the time on pills like, yo, I kill a nigga for you, Wax, for no fucking reason. Like,
how they gonna get the gun in the venue then?
He gonna figure it out. He got enough money. These niggas not playing around with fucking millions. They not playing around no fucking thousands.
Let me ask you a question.
They got bread.
The Wells Fargo Arena costs $300+ million.
I understand that. This nigga got enough money to get a gun in there for one night.
Wells Fargo.
Do you know what Wells Fargo is?
It's sponsored by Wells Fargo.
I understand that.
And owned by Comcast. Now, whatever nigga in the hood is coming up with a plan to bring a gun in, they got 100 plans on how to keep guns out.
Yeah. Listen, and I understand that. But this nigga might come through and passing money to all the fucking security just to make that shit happen.
No.
He got enough fucking money to make it happen, yo. Now listen, I ain't saying I wanted to happen. I'm just telling you,
Wells
these niggas
Fargo
also
Arena,
got
not
money.
A club, Wax.
Listen, I get you what you're saying. If they want, they got artillery to get fucking shoot fucking 200 yards away.
Here you go.
You understand what I'm saying? He got enough money to make get a gun that shoot 200 yards away.
Wax.
He still doesn't know what consent is.
Wax, the X-Men couldn't even kill people. You never seen the X-Men movie? They can't even assassinate people in the motherfucking X-Men movie. How the fuck are 3 Philly goons with beards gonna sneak a
gun in the Wells Fargo Arena, get close enough to the stage to get a motherfucking shot? Like, stop it. That's not happening.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
See it happening first.
Listen,
absolutely, his security gonna be there.
It got 20,000 people who gotta watch.
Hold up. These buildings, fuck the goons in Philly. These buildings are trying to keep ISIS out.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
They're prepared for bombs.
Exactly.
Catch you with a gun?
Understand that.
Come on.
Believe me, it's possible.
No, it's not.
Don't rob a bank to get caught. That's a death wish.
There you go. There you go.
I know people who got away with robbing banks, and I know people who didn't.
You don't know nobody that shot in the Wells Fargo Arena?
I don't.
The
but
Garden.
the motherfucker who got the niggas got bread, man. They can make shit happen. They can wait till he came out. They can find out where he was staying.
They don't have more bread than the people that's trying to keep that element out.
Listen, and that's cool.
Those guys, first of all, do you know what would happen if you bring a gun in Wells Fargo Arena, shoot that shit? Do you know the type of lawsuit that would happen?
Listen, here's what you could do. Here's what you could do. This is not money-wise. This is what you could do. You could get somebody who works there. You could kidnap their family and you could say, unless you allow this gun to get in through the metal detector, I'm gonna kill you.
You got money.
Yeah,
exactly.
More than one security checkpoint. Like,
listen, somebody can let you come. It could be one security guard. No, they with us. They ain't got to get checked.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Exactly.
Come on, yo.
It's not happening.
But
listen,
I also agree it's highly
hopefully
unlikely.
not. I said this man has enough money.
Furthermore,
he could drop 200,000. If he really want his man, he could drop 200,000 to make something happen.
Here's the thing that nobody's
not happening.
Charlamagne, here's the thing that nobody's commenting on. Ready? Meek don't want it to happen.
Why would you?
Exactly.
You're on 6 years probation.
Because it's coming back to you.
And I get it. No doubt.
What Meek wants is intimidation. He don't want action, because action lands him back in jail.
But that's what I was asking you. What they really want to do? How are you talking all shit?
He want to make Drake look like a pussy without anybody breaking the law. And if that is accomplished, he wins.
Then why you going online doing the bullshit?
When I see goons online, saying, yo, shade room, academics, baller alert. Like, y'all don't want no problem. Y'all just want to look like y'all have problems.
That's it.
Y'all want to look like y'all.
You probably got the two girls you wanted to fuck that night.
That's it.
That's cool.
Yeah, y'all trying to make it seem like Drake can't come to Philly and motherfucking do this show without some problems and repercussions. Cool. I get it.
It goes back to that thing we were talking about with the real N-words. You know what I mean? It's like, if you're broadcasting your shit.
So said nigga.
I heard him.
Somebody just put that on SoundCloud. Somebody said that word.
Yeah, they cut it in. They cut it in. They spliced that shit. Yeah. But it goes back to it. It's like, if you really about to be real, you're not going to put it on camera.
Nah,
like, you're
all
snitching
day.
on yourself.
All day. That's why we say, man, them type of guys, tickets.
Social media snitching, man. Internet incrimination. That's all they fucking do. That's all they do. It's the stupidest shit in the world, but I'm over it. Like, the main reason I'm over it is because I read a great article. I think it was might have been on Complex. I don't remember. But they talked about how Drake has all this new beef he could address. Whether it's Joe Budden, whether it's Pusha T, who been throwing shots at him forever, whoever.
Andre?
Light, maybe. But it's like you're running an old victory. It's like Usain Bolt throwing his fist up for what he did in London. And it's Rio now. Like, it's
ready for it now.
Like this, it's done. Like, you won. We know you won. Like, it was unanimous. Like, don't go past the mark.
What is that law of power?
Don't go past the mark you aim for in victory.
Yeah.
But we don't know what his mark was. His mark might have been total annihilation.
Maybe, in all reality, I think that maybe we're inflating this. Maybe he had no choice but to perform in Philly, because he looks like a bitch if he doesn't. Yeah. He has no choice but to perform the song. And in reality, these people outside the gate and putting the videos up and all that kind of stuff kind of makes it seem like there is a beef, but Drake is on to the next destination. I don't even think, he's making money. I don't think he gives a fuck. Like, I really don't think he did anything to instigate, because he even, on some real shit, apologized to the city. He was like, look, Philly, this got nothing to do with y'all. I love this city. Yeah. It's just between me and this dude. So it's not like he even came in Philly like that.
It's amazing how Drake looks like the bully now, though. Like, we all forget Meek started it.
Initially.
Like, he started it. And now that he done got his ass kicked, now we like, all right, chill. What the fuck you beating on him so much for? Chill, relax. But I'm over this shit now. It's done. Yeah. Meek make music, Drake make music. Everybody keep it the fuck moving. Like, it looks silly.
That's no fun. We're the competition. That's just practice.
I told you
on practice all day.
Keep it going.
Can you talk into the mic, Paige, so we don't got to hear?
I think it's because, like you said, people don't really care that much. It's like he sent the bottles to you. Everyone blew that out of proportion, and you were like, "It's cool. He sent me bottles. Nice gesture. It's a G gesture. Cool." Yeah. But people cared way more than you did, and I think it's the same thing. He's like, "Why wouldn't I eat off of this fire that's fueled? Bro. Why wouldn't you do a show in Philly when there could be something trending on Twitter about him and Drake in Philly? Why not?"
Well, it's a huge market, Philly. I don't even think you care about the beef. Market, it's a huge. It's like, what, the 5th largest city in the country or some shit, the 7th or something. I just feel like a lot of times we take Twitter too seriously in terms of their reactions. Like this whole thing about Gabby Douglas not putting her hand over her heart for the thing. One guy wrote an article about that. One guy, and then Twitter reacted like that's how white America felt about Gabby Douglas. Nobody gives a fuck. Sweetheart, if you know how hard it must be for a woman who was the most dominant athlete in the last Olympics to come in this one and not really feel the same dominance. She's probably thinking about a million different things in that moment. She's heard the national anthem every fucking time she's been in a tournament. Like, she know that shit already.
She might be a Jehovah's Witness. You know the problem with our culture now? We don't ask why. Yeah. Like, nobody stopped to be like, wait a minute, why didn't Gabby have her hand on her chest? Ooh. Maybe she might be a Jehovah's Witness.
In
the Jehovah's Witness culture, you stand up for the national anthem, but you don't put your hand on your chest. We don't know what. We don't know. But nobody even stopped the
Charlamagne, are you
motherfucking
saying
ass.
that people are jumping to conclusions without evidence?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're saying? You mean the same thing that's happening with rape accusations is happening with Gabby Douglas and the hand over the heart? What a fascinating thing.
Nobody cares about the truth when the lie's more entertaining. We don't even care to get the truth.
That is true. Yes.
We don't even care to get the truth. Yo, Gabby we don't know what the fuck was wrong with Gabby, but nobody even stops to say, why didn't she have her hand on her chest?
Somebody
It's just
probably died in her
automatically,
family,
she's disrespectful,
anything.
she's unpatriotic.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop it.
She released a statement saying she was so sad and so offended. She's like, I wear a leotard with the Olympic cut, like with our colors on it. You don't think I'm patriotic?
This
I'm
woman
standing at the
cares,
Olympics
man.
she's on
representing
Team
you.
USA.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
She's wearing a flag. What do you
She
mean
got
she's not
money.
patriotic?
She got a reality show. She don't need to be there, but she fucking wants to represent America. That's why she's there. And the same shit happens with the whole Lochte situation. Like everybody's so upset that Lochte lied to the fucking cops.
Stupid, by the way.
Who don't lie to the cops? Name a
That's who
person.
you're supposed to lie to.
Thank you.
You're supposed to lie to your wife and the cops.
He lied to the media.
He didn't
lied
lie to
in
the
an
cops.
interview.
Word up. He lied. He lied
in
when
an
he didn't
interview.
have to lie.
I really don't know what
Like,
you're
he
talking about.
volunteered a
I don't know what you're
story.
talking about.
He was
Like,
he's
this wasn't an issue. Like, it's not like somebody said, Ryan, where
Okay.
were you last night? He just made, I got robbed. I'm like, what?
All right, let me ask you this question.
Ryan volunteered this shit.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
What happened to the story?
So basically, he and a bunch of guys went to the bathroom or something in
Who
a
is
gas
this guy?
station. He's a swimmer. He's like not Michael Phelps, basically. The
Second
other
in
guys.
command.
Yeah. So they go to a gas station. I think they fuck up the gas station. As they leave, the guy that's the gas station attendant is like, "Yo, you got to pay for this bathroom that you guys all fucked up." And then I guess some police came. They pulled
fucked
out.
up, like took a shit?
No, like I think
They were
broke some mirrors or
drunk and,
something like
like,
that. Yeah,
like,
just did some fucking party white boy shit, like
white
whatever.
boys, right.
Yeah,
It's
so
white boys.
so I guess they pulled a gun out on the police pulled a gun out on him and shit like that and said you got to give us some money for the bathroom and then we'll let you go. And when he retold the story,
So the police robbed them.
no. I mean, look, it's shady because it's like the police. It's not the police's job to tell you how much bathroom costs.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, take your money
They
out.
said the
and give me
bathroom
the
story
fucking-
wasn't real either, though. They said
They
the
said
bathroom
it was
wasn't even
like-
damaged.
yeah.
Oh, really? So then what's the
Yeah.
whole situation? Why was the bathroom, the gas station attendant coming at him?
This is what happened, I think. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I think that they was drunk. They know they're Olympic stars. And they probably thought something was going to become of something that would never have probably blew up if they didn't lie about it. If they didn't say nothing about it, nobody probably would ever cared. They gave the motherfuckers their money, however much it was, and kept it moving. Then he comes back and says he got robbed. Now motherfuckers going to investigate and try to figure out what the fuck really happened.
Got you.
He didn't have to say shit.
He wanted
Okay.
to be a hero or a martyr and didn't work out.
That shit blew up in his fucking face. That motherfucker lost 3 endorsement deals.
Yeah,
So that
all
means
of
you went all the way to the Olympics,
Always
won
for-
all those
only for
motherfucking
lying?
medals, would have made millions this summer.
That's
and
where
just
you make the
endorsements.
money in endorsements. Yeah.
And because you fucking lied for no goddamn reason.
But here's the thing: we're making this big deal about how he lied, right? Everybody's like, "This guy's such a piece of shit." Da 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 da. What did he do that's different than what Hillary did? They both lied about a situation for their benefit.
Yeah, but politicians
Yet
are allowed to lie.
Yeah, but that's the bullshit. Why isn't
Plus, her husband was getting hit by somebody else. We owe her something.
So what? We feel guilty. My
yeah.
point is, you crazy. My point is, it's like we are vilifying this Lochte dude like he's the biggest piece of shit in the entire world, right? And everybody vilifying this Lochte. Not everybody. A lot of people vilifying Lochte are voting for Hillary, and it's like you the fucking hypocrite.
I think the thing with Hillary, though, her lies are more, I don't even know if discreet is the word, but she just has a better way to clean up her lies or whatever.
Maybe she got $1 million marketing campaigns and
PRs like
public, but more people are affected by Hillary's lies than are affected by Lochte's lies. Like realistically, who gets hurt in the Lochte lie? Nobody. Right?
Ryan got hurt.
Just Ryan Lochte.
Image.
Hillary, you could argue that through her lies, more people have gotten hurt.
Can we talk about how Ryan Lochte is aging terribly?
Oh, brutal.
Like this motherfucker.
Let me see.
And looks 67. Ryan Lochte looks like a dead person. Ryan Lochte looks like he needs to be on a fucking dollar bill, yo.
But you know what? Listen, I'm 32 too, and I see a lot
that's
of
him
people-
now. Go to the picture last week with the fucking gray hair.
Son, it wasn't gray. It was bleached blonde.
Bro, that shit looked gray, and he looked old.
Yeah, but he bleached
he
it
tried to look
blonde.
younger. He knew that fucking
Listen,
old
I'm
shit.
32 and I know people who went to school with me. How many pictures I showed you? I'm like, these motherfuckers look old as hell.
my God.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This guy was in class with me.
I know. That's what happens.
Ryan
It's
Lochte
hard.
had no business lying. I don't understand the point of lying as a grown ass man. I really don't. The only person you should ever lie to is
Your
your wife.
wife.
If you get caught cheating.
Yeah,
like
your
that's
wife.
it.
And
like,
the cops.
There's
And the cops,
no
too.
other reason to lie as a grown ass man. Like
No.
what?
Nope.
If you did something, you did it.
Period.
Like we're grown.
Yes.
Like why do you lie? Like what is the point of lying? Yeah, I got upset at my daughter the other day because she lied. She wet the bed, 8 years old, and we had her at her in-laws, her grandparents' house. She's like, I heard her granddaddy say, "You wet the bed?" She's like, "No." Meanwhile, you're taking off your underwear, you're getting in the bathroom, wiping yourself, you're your man, there's the fucking wet shit in the bed. Like, I had to explain to her, why are you lying? You're not gonna get in trouble for peeing. You're gonna get in trouble for lying.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
So just own up to it. Yeah. I don't understand grown people that lie, yo.
Okay, that's why I like kids, man. They don't lie too much.
No, yes, they do. That's
they do. Once they realize,
they're talking about real young. They don't lie.
Before they know how to lie. Yeah.
Okay. That's a learned behavior.
Here's something that happened to me. It was absolutely, I cannot understand this for my fucking life. This girl told me that her hair was real, right? Wait for it. I go and I feel the extensions in the back of her head, right? I feel where the hair is connected to her hair in my hands. I'm holding it and feeling it. And I go, no, this isn't your hair. And then she looks me in the eyes and she goes, yes, it is.
She's a piece of shit.
Bro, I don't know what to do in that fucking situation.
It is
just
her
like
hair,
rape.
though. It is her hair, though.
Exactly, context.
It is her hair.
Context.
She bought it.
She bought it.
You guys
Girls told me that before.
That's the context. That's the context.
I should also clarify.
That's not rape.
This is a white girl.
So?
It's not rape.
Okay.
So?
It's context. It's her. She bought it.
It's a white girl.
That's hers.
I would never let you touch their hair like that.
Exactly.
A black girl,
you wouldn't even get close to the bond.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
But this is,
by the way, real quick.
Yeah, talk to me.
Everybody was giving this, black girl. I can't remember her name. Salute to her. I think her name was Simone too.
Simone Biles?
No, the other one, that one in swimming.
Oh yeah.
More black girls. Black girls would have been dominating swimming if y'all wasn't scared to get your hair wet. Like, let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. She's the first woman to probably win a gold medal that's black. Black women historically have not liking to get their hair wet.
Yeah, and there were black girls watching, like, looking at her hair all wet and fucked up, and they were like, yeah, I ain't doing this shit. I'm going to stick to the 400.
Yeah, she's strong. She's strong.
That's what they was really bigging her up for.
That's a strong black woman right there.
That gold medal. Like, whoa, she did not care about that.
I'll tell you what's going to take some black girl magic, fixing that fucking hair. That's what's going to take some magic.
Nah, she's most likely natural. That chlorine probably doing hair.
But tell me that's not weird. Why can somebody have this capacity to fucking lie about the extensions?
They lie about everything.
But I said it's your real hair. I said it's your real hair. And she's like, yeah, it's 100% my real hair, not my purchase and that kind of shit. It's not 100% sober. But my feeling is, it kind of weirded me out. It scared me almost because it's like, if you're willing to lie about some shit that I know.
Did you tell her you found her track?
So I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
Unclipped it.
It's in my hands.
Oh, where?
No, it's not.
Let me ask you
wasn't a clip.
It was like a sew-in. It was a sew-in.
No, it was like something. It was like there was some kind of thing.
Fusion extension.
A fusion.
So you can feel when it.
I felt this little thing. Yeah.
What they do is they take like a flat iron and they take fat hair, fake hair, and they like almost melt it.
It felt like
hair.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can feel where it starts and where it stops.
She said it was some shit, a keratin bond.
Yeah, keratin, keratin extension.
So maybe it was.
But it's fake.
Yeah.
And what? But why would you not? I'm holding it.
Maybe her hairdresser had her convinced it looked so real that she didn't have to own up to the fact that it was fake.
That's like girls with fake titties and fake asses saying that they shit is real. Like, just own that shit.
But it is. The only thing they say is that's their fat, so that's not.
Oh yes, it's mine. It's a fat transfer.
It's just a fat transfer.
I mean, it's really my calf, but it's in my ass now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck
her toes. Her toes mad skinny now.
All right, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right. Well, we gotta pay one more bill.
All right, today's episode of Brilliant Idiots is brought to you by Touch of Modern. Touch of Modern is about extraordinary design, the things you don't find every day. They aim for the consumer who desires products that tell a compelling story, are conversation starters, and evoke a modern sensibility. Touch of Modern showcases one-of-a-kind in-season products from well-known brands and up-and-coming designers that can't be easily found in mainstream retailers or at better prices. Upgrade your lifestyle and leave boring behind by going to touchofmodern.com today to get the best deals on the web on some truly amazing items, okay? Like the My UV Pro Show sanitizers, which are guaranteed to sanitize and kill up to 99.99% of odor-causing bacteria and fungus, or whatever that shit is on Schultz's toe.
Hey. Or the Steak Stones. Its brilliant hot stone design provides dry, even heat, which locks in moisture and flavor. It's the perfect way to serve perfectly grilled meats. With new sales launching literally every day, touchofmodern.com is the one website to discover and improve your lifestyle in a single clip. Right now, our listeners can get immediate access to these deals when they sign up at touchofmodern.com. That's touchofmodern.com. Do it today because tomorrow it'll be different. That's how life rolls in the fast lane.
Sorry, Columbus, that we had to cancel this weekend. But I gotta do the pre-show at the VMAs. They just announced it. It's me and DJ Khaled hosting the pre-show for the VMAs.
Huge.
I'm sorry. We're gonna make it up to y'all. I promise. I want to do it for the year's over.
I want to too. Yeah, we got to work it out. We got to work something out. But you know, there's situations in this career that you have to take advantage of. Yeah, you know, man. I mean, this is a huge opportunity.
Yeah, I'm not going to trend on Twitter being in Columbus, but I guarantee you. I'm going to trend on Twitter being at the pre-show for the VMAs, okay?
Absolutely.
We're going to make it up for y'all.
So we're going to do it again. We're going to figure that out. We'll keep you guys posted. Make sure that you get, I think everybody was issued refunds for their tickets. If you haven't gotten that, make sure you go get that from the ticket agencies. And yeah, thank you guys so much, man. This is, you know.
As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. If you listen to this podcast and you think that we're just a couple dumb fucks who don't know shit, just two idiots, you're right too.